Yo, how's it going, everybody? Welcome, welcome! Hi, Ollie me, welcome, welcome. Twitch said, I'm your most restreamer this year. Oh, sick! Well, thank you very much for the support. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad I'm able to provide some form of entertainment. But, today we're here to play some Zenless Zone Zero. The Zenless Zone Zero 2.5 live stream just happened this morning, and it was crazy. I do recommend watching my YouTube video reaction to it if you have not yet. How's life? It is, I'm poor because it's holiday season and I'm busy and I'm having trouble finding time to stream, but here we are. Here we are. Did I see the freebies we're getting? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Although, okay, I will say, I've already seen a lot of people that think we're getting like a free 5-star unit. That's not Zhao. Like, there's the select one of 9 agents. That's not free. That's for the people that spend money. Alright, no, the ZZZ pen base, like, once again, proven that we cannot read. And you know what, I think I've just come to accept it. But we're getting a free 10 pull from login bonus, which we get that every patch. We're getting another free 10 pull from polychromes from the PlayStation reward, and then other login bonuses. It's like 1800 polychromes total, so it's not like it's more than a 10 pull, but I'm just gonna call it 10 pull. So 20 free pulls. We're getting a free Labubu, a free Zhao, a free Jane skin. If you don't have Jane, I'm sorry. Actually, I'm also sorry for myself. I don't have Jane. You can claim it even if you don't have her, so that if you do get her in the future, then you have the skin. So that's gonna be pretty big. That's pretty huge. What else is absolutely free and very epic? We're getting a free event W engine for Rupture units. As for the decals on it, I don't know. And then also, there's the new banner, and the new banner is really exciting. That banner is, it's a rewind banner that has a separate pity from our regular limited banners, but it's the rewind banner has 3 characters on it, and basically the first 10 pull is 20% off, so it costs 8 pulls for the 10 pull. And then that one is, you're guaranteed, the first S rank you pull on it doesn't have a 50-50, it's just guaranteed. And that one is gonna be Astra Yao, Alice, Time Field, and Soldier Zero on B. So basically, this is like, if you don't have Astra, now is the time to get Astra. And Soldier Zero on me is also very tempting. And also Alice is, a lot of people are like, But like unironically, I think if you have Jane Doe, getting Alice is like you can use Jane Doe as a support for Alice, as weird as that is. And she becomes very, very strong. Like, they're very scary strong. I don't know if it's gonna be as strong as Yi Sheng-guang, because, you know, Yi Sheng-guang is the Void Hunter. But at the very least, if there is physical weak enemies that are gonna be shilling Yi Sheng-guang, as long as you're not immune to Anomaly, I think Alice would be able to do that kind of content as well. So that is also another version of investment people can go for. It's very exciting. Oh my gosh, it's so much to go over. I'm so excited for the... Also, and for the people that spend money, like me, I'm not like super giga whale, but I might have to whale out for the one time. This is after Christmas season, so hopefully I have some money. What I mean for Labubu, so the character Zhao, the little bunny rabbit, you get them for free. They're a login bonus. So you can get Zhao, who is Ice Defense Agent. You get them for free. S rank for free. You know, we got a free Harumasa in 1.4. It is the exact same deal here. I predicted it. I said it. I'm lying. I didn't predict it. I saw a leak that said we were getting her for free, and then I pretend that I predicted it. But that is what happened. But yeah, I discovered the Labubu because like we had this little rabbit thing, and I'm like, it's a Labubu. Like I don't know when you can. I'm still denying it. Not meant. I'm really excited. I really wanted her, and I was like, oh, I was so in despair at the. If you watched my, not many people did watch it, but if you watched my drip marketing reaction video to Zhao, I was actually a little bit in despair because I wanted her really badly, and I couldn't pull her because the lineup is just too diabolical. It was Yi Sheng-guang, they had Banyue, we had Dialyn, and it was like this non-stop stream of characters that I wanted. And now here we are, free Zhao. I will have to spend pulls on her. However, let's make this clear. If you want the free Zhao, and you're satisfied with just that, I will fair warn you, Harumasa has not rerun at all ever since we got it for free in 1.4, and a lot of people are feeling he's pretty weak, but I pulled this W engine, and I feel like he's really strong. So, I get the feeling that Zhao, either her M1 or her W engine are gonna be really, really good, and so if you don't get them, if you don't, fear of missing out, get them. If you don't FOMO, and you don't get it, your Zhao might be a little bit chopped until she gets a rerun and you decide, oh, okay, I did meet her stuff. So, that's how they're getting you. Yi Sheng-guang is gonna be there, in the flippin' banner, and you're like, oh, I have to pull her. But then now Astro Yao is there, and then, oh, I have to pull her. And now Sub-Zero Lobby is there, and you're like, I have to pull. And then now Zhao is there, and people are probably not thinking I have to pull. But the second we see that Mindscape 1, the second we see what her W engine does, people like be going, oh, I might have to pull. Or also had a specific step to make him move. I mean, kinda like, I disagree with everybody that's saying he's hard to play. Because it's like you play a stunner, and then when you stun the enemy, you go to Harumasa, you hit ultimate, and then you hold down the skill button, he shoots his flippin' arrow, and then gets some max stacks immediately. And then you button mash the attack button, and then that's Harumasa. And then when you can't button mash anymore, you hold the skill button and you button mash. It's like zero. It's brain dead. It's the easiest thing. But like the players are scared of because when you read the kit, it's like, oh, Yu-Gi-Oh card, and they're like, oh, that sounds complicated. I don't want to do that. Like legitimately, complete me. People are like, oh, Soldier Zero on me. She's so easy. You just button mash. I'm like, she's harder than Harumasa, and the reason is because you have to manage her 3 stacks. You have to stare at the enemy through the million numbers to see her 3 stacks, and then you're like, oh, I have the 3 stacks. Now you mash skill, and he has to do all that while dodging the enemy and being aware of combat. Harumasa, you just go on during the stun window. You don't have to worry about the enemy hitting you because the enemy is stunned, and you just button mash, and then he wins. So. And now, his damage output, though, I do think is probably... I don't know if it's... I didn't do math, but it's probably a little bit less than the current units. Or I don't think he's gonna do as much damage as Seed, just by the very nature of things. Well, actually, no, maybe. Maybe, because, now we have Dialyn now, so, that was a big boost for burst DPS characters. I don't know if that actually is gonna make him better, but, that's the thing. That's how it goes. And now you boot up this game here. You prefer Ami only because she's adorbs? That's fair. Again, right, everyone should play who they want. But it's weird, I'm gonna rant about this, and I mean, this is full shade to the Zenless 1-0 community. Also, hi Irene Boo, thanks for the lurk. But I'm just gonna rant about this real quick. I don't know why it is. Maybe it's just because I look at ZZ Anonymous on Twitter, which it's anonymous, so people can submit what they think about ZZZ, or just even like a random comment, or even art or something about ZZZ, and they'll post it anonymously. So it's just a flurry of the community's opinions of people that are active on ZZ Twitter and that kind of stuff. And so when I see that, I look at it a lot, and I just see an overwhelming amount of people that are like, they are bending the knee to meta, but they don't know how to play the game. So it's kind of like, it's like they're following meta, like, religiously, but they still suck. So I'm like, I don't know why you guys, like, but also, like, there's people with good opinions on there too, right? I mean, there's all kinds of stuff happening. Hi, Shadow Bliss. Let's see here. He's unfair with her, it's mad. It skips Banyue's fire buildup and goes into the mountain Kashi form. Wait, where are we talking about it? Who is unfair? Wait, with who? Wait, what's happening? But also, yeah, I'm Brutus. I'm gonna hop into the game. I need to do all the events. I've done some of them off stream already, so if you guys expect me to do the Banyue gameplay for the first time, I'm sorry, I did it already. And he's super peak. Dialyn? Oh, okay, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. It's his one, his fire build-up and he was cinematic. Oh, because he does the ultimate conversion. That makes sense. That makes sense. I don't have Banyue. I'll be honest. I'll be completely, supreme 100% honest with you guys. Alright, I was planning to spend money on Banyue's banner so that I could kind of support Banyue sales, because like I want this character. But I don't have the pulse for him right now. I'm cooked. Here's the thing. They confirmed the top-up event for 2.5, so I'm glad, guys. Really yesterday, the day before the live stream, I was so tempted to swipe, so I just had the polls ready to go. Thank God I didn't. Thank God I didn't swipe, because literally, I just wanted to get it out of the way, right? They confirmed the top-up event, which, by the way, that's very predatory. I'm gonna call it out. I am gonna call it out as it is. Alright, I made fun of Honkai Star Rail for it. I'm not gonna have that double standard where I'm okay with it in Zenless 0. I think top-up bonus, like, event is a little predatory. And more importantly, and this is the main thing, the free S rank and the free S rank agent and the free S rank double agent, I actually don't care, but I think that's fine. That's a good incentive for people that are about to spend money. It's the little tiny accessories that are like locked behind that pop-up event. Where it's like, I saw a hat, there's some other stuff in there, and I'm like, oh, and I think it was like a phone theme for like their new phone menu. And I'm like, bruh, that's the exact same stuff I was mad at Star Rail for. However, Star Rail, I was a little bit more mad at them. Because, and this is just so they locked behind their top-up event, they locked behind it like an anniversary rewards, where it's like, this is our big anniversary. And then so to celebrate, you guys give us money. I mean, you get a cool wallpaper that's animated, you get a cool, the avatar, you get all this extra stuff that's to celebrate the anniversary. And I'm like, I didn't like that because it's an anniversary. I feel like we should include everyone, right? Like, if they're gonna make an anniversary exclusive thing, maybe like, a character. I mean, the Siren bow, the Serene bow? How do you pronounce it? The Siren bow? She had a bow, it was like $300 if you didn't have the cop-up bonuses, if you already spent on them. And I'm like, that one, people make fun of it, but I'm like, if there's anything you're gonna lock behind spending that much money, then make it something kind of lame like that, where it's just the bow and not even a full skin. But hey, you got Dialyn, you're 80 pulls on 30 million and 5 pulls away from big in skin, so you decided to do the last 5 pulls on Weapon Mary to avoid hitting pity. Got the weapon on 1 pull, and then I guess I'm pulling Dialyn. You know what? That's fair. That is completely fair. Alright, let's go over to the full screen. I definitely want to make sure that we're hopping on. I like to talk about this stuff. I can like talk about it while we're gaming. You know what I mean? Alright. So let's go over the events I've done so far. So I haven't even touched this one yet. I wanted to do this on stream. It looks like it's pretty short. It only has like it only has like 4 things it looks like. But this one is the main reason why I'm doing this live stream. Otherwise, I probably would have just done everything off stream. But this is like story almost. It's like it's built up for 2.5. So I want to actually do it. Just so we have that context. And then also, more importantly, so I have that context as a VOD on YouTube. Which is the main reason why I'm streaming this. And also this one, I want to do this because his Zhao build-up as well. Because I like his art, it's so cute. I'm so excited for Zhao. I'm also excited for flipping Yi Shengguang. Like, I think everyone's gonna be pulling for her. And you know what? That's how it is. That's the wave. Best. I feel the problem is, this is my problem. There's a lot of people like, I have to get Yi Shengguang. And I'm like, you do? But you also have to get like everything. Like, there's people who don't have Astra. And I'm like, oh, I think you should probably get Astra instead of Yi Shengguang. You didn't read her kit, but when you saw she could do a free ult for other characters. Your god and super team is so strong. Yes, Dialyn is so good for each one. She's also gonna make it. The problem is like, okay, so everyone was like, oh my goodness, Dialyn is so broken. And I can prove how broken she is because she performed this not as good, but similarly to my Xingyi. And when I say my Xingyi, I mean that mine is built different. I have like this actually like psychotic max invested, this psychotic build that manages to somehow still hit 50 crit rate using the 2-piece Shock Star and the 2-piece King or 4-piece King of the Summit. So we stun super fast. I have M1 Wizard W engine. When Dialyn, or this outperforms my Dialyn on the Yishuan team. It was like by a lot too. It was by like 3,000, 4,000, maybe even 5,000 points on Deadly Assault. But the thing is, the fact that my Dialyn with this also simultaneously just as diabolical build, where I have 84 crit rate somehow with just substats, because I don't have the weapon. I don't have the weapon, she's M0, R0. I just have this, I miss 2-star Hellfire use, but I can't imagine that really changes so much. The fact that this scored very close to my Xingyi on my Yisuan team, and that's without the weapon, and that's without, you know, an extra Mindscape. It just goes to show that Dialyn is actually absolutely sick mess. You know, I do think a lot of people overhyped her. But I'm also like, dang, it's a so downgrade for my Xingyi, but it's like, this is really good. It's really good. I feel like if you just pull this one copy of Dialyn, it's a good setup here. However, again, I'm telling you all, if you didn't get Dialyn, hey, what you can do instead of being like, I'll just say for Dialyn it, get Zhao's M1 or W engine. I guarantee you that's gonna super boost your Yi Shengguang team by a lot. Probably, maybe, I don't know. Maybe don't trust me here. Wait and see till what the Labubu is getting for their M1 and W engine. Well, I guarantee you, if the character is free, which she is, since she is free, they still want to sell the character. They didn't abandon her sales because she's a little furry thing. It's 1,000,000%. It's free as a gesture of goodwill, but they're gonna hit you with the FOMO. It's a setup, alright? That's their plan. They're gonna hit you with the FOMO. They're gonna give you the free thing, but then they're like, yeah, but you can make them so much better. Hi, Yuli Circle. I'm Mr. Big Moss. Welcome. What's my reaction live? It was peak. I'm glad you watched it. Hope you enjoyed the content. Thank you for stopping by. By the way, once again, apologies to YouTube viewers. And you don't get to be in the chat that's right above me right now. And that's because Twitch got mad at me. And I still haven't figured out how to separate the two. But we'll figure it out eventually, maybe. I don't know. You're still confused with Dialyn. What do you mean so you can get custom buffs depending on the DPS type? Stun timer, extension, free ult, fastest days, application, and more. On just M1? Wait, is there M1? What do you mean on just M1? You mean M0? Wait, what does M1 do? I didn't even look at M1. I was like, no, I don't have pings. I didn't want to tempt myself. Oh my gosh, he's got 50% all attribute res. Okay, that's pretty cracked. That's the flippin' attribute res shred of any kind is flippin' actually terrifyingly good. It's like it's essentially like the ability to deny type weakness. Or like deny type resistance, if that makes sense. So like if you have an enemy that's like, oh, they're weak to physical, or they're defensive against physical, so physical's weak against them. You can just be like, I don't care, I have red shred. Bring in Dialyn. Oh, doesn't matter. We undid the resistance. Now it's like fighting a neutral enemy. What's your positive review on steroids? It's that good? Oh, I should have pulled it. No, I shouldn't have. I don't have pulls. When does my busy season end? It ends after the new year. Is what I want to say, but I mean, we all know that I'm working on a game, right? I'm helping develop the game on Steam, No Hard Break. Wishlist it out if you have the chance, everyone. Actually, while we're at it, let me just do this real quick. Boom, there you go. Alright, never mind, the bot doesn't work. Alright, I give up. Then the bot died. Wait, actually, is it? How dead is it? Hang on. And maybe I can fix it. But basically, I have a game I'm working on. And if by all means, for January, I have a very strict schedule I've required to follow in regards to it, because I've been slacking horrendously, and so I've been told I should be locking in, so I have to lock in. So until that is done, I don't know when that game is done. I now discount that as me being a little bit busy, but we will be tuning into all the major gacha games that I want to play. It's just how it is. Alright, let me upgrade. Okay, the bots turned back on. It turned off, I guess. I don't... Maybe because I haven't been streaming that often. But it should be on now, so let me do that once again. And you guys have not... If you have not wishlisted my game on Steam... Oh, Shadow did it. Okay, there we go. I didn't even know you had the power to do that. Please do check it out. We are working very, very hard on it. I'm pretty excited. But yeah, so until that's done, I'm gonna be a little bit busy. What is cover? I've never seen that. I've never seen that I've never seen that command. What are you trying to do? Anyways, what was he talking about? I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I'm a little sad because I wanted to pull Banyue, but I'm a bit poor, but you know, that's okay. That's alright. But what if we just got him in 110 pull, you know what I mean? Alright, well we tried. Only 1A rank! Okay, well... I said I'd give him 30 pulls, right? I said I'd give him 30 pulls, right? Okay. Oh my goodness, maybe I shouldn't even... I'm only getting a 1A rank. Alright, maybe... Maybe if you went to a cooler place... maybe if you went to the temple. Casually forgets my Dan OP cover. I did cover the Dan opening. And it was cool because they animated a whole music video for it. With a little bit of help from Neku. Neku did some CG work for that. But it was all of me, baby. Give me Banyue! Never mind, we're not getting him. We tried! Alright chat, there was an attempt. I did what I could. At least we built up some pity. What's my, We have 300 right now, so we have 16 pulls here. Alright, so that's 50. So we have 60 pulls right now. 60 pulls with about 35, 34 pity. That's not bad. We'll definitely be using that for Yishun Buang. I have about 30 per 20 pity on the W engine banner. I don't know what the default pity on the W engine banner is. Wait, let me double check here. What's the default pity? Details. Alright, is it every 80 or is it every 90? It's every 80. Okay, so we only have 20 pity on this one. Alright. That's okay. I don't think the volume is... Is the volume good? I'm just gonna max this out. Yeah, so we got a lot to do in terms of events. I think I've done my dailies already. Yeah, I did them last night. I did them last night while waiting for the live stream. So, we have... some events over here. So one, we have to do light stream notes. I had to do 100% Miss Bunny. That one just login bonus. I think we might try to do Neo Golden Mecha. I don't know how long this is. As for the chess one, I don't know if we'll do this. We'll see. I kind of want to do it on my own time because, well, we already tried to do it on stream last time and you saw how that turned out. I already did the CU defense. Speaking of which, actually, let's go over here. Did anyone... So I did it easily first try, but that's because I have an M6 character. I see a lot of people, like, struggling with, Well, actually, I think, never mind, they're not here anymore. In last CU defense, there was, like, two like, brute guys, and they were cooking everybody. I was like, holy my, this looks rough. Okay, but, we did, I just did it with flippin' by the power of... I mean, I'm using Soldier 11 in the end game, so... big W. Also, I up in Harumasa in the end game as well. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Well, actually, to be fair, it's just kind of cheap because it took Harumasa and Seed 3 match to do this. But I wasn't playing good either, so... So, it's okay. In future, if I'm busy, believe you can post can be shiny shot using the batteries. He is Monado and Pulcra is torture, but you pulled it through. Monado and Pulcra. I do know Pulcra, like, okay, I built her. I don't know how to play. I do, but I don't. Like, I feel like there's extra stuff you can do to make her really, really good. It's like the M6 that's so important for her because before it's just like she buffs Aftershock, but after M6 it buffs all damage types, so it's like actually really good after that. I should probably invest in my poker even more. I mean, like, what can I even invest in? I guess this. And then maybe I can level up some of the Harley stuff, I guess. It's like, it's all like high level already though. I mean, maybe the ultimate could use some more for extra days. Well, actually, maybe assist. Well, no. No, because she doesn't have like a parry. She does like a dodge. Oh yeah, they're buffing Bernice, guys. I'm excited because Bernice kind of fell off really badly. The problem though is like, by her very nature, she's kind of in a rough spot regardless of if they buff her or not. And what I mean by that is if you look at all of like the Deadly Assault and endgame bosses, all the anomaly ones resist fire. Like they're all weak against ether, so it's kind of like Bernice has to compete with Vivian as like the off-field anomaly character. But like all of everything we're fighting is flippin' immune to fire, not immune, but resistant against fire. So I'm not sure if the buff will like save her. But we'll see, Message of Polka is that she is outclassed with other direct buffers. No, not only Fire Weeks, even Pompey barely shows up. That's the thing, I'm like... Bernice is not in the best spot right now. I mean, using Miyabi, even though they're like super anti-Miyabi and all the end, Miyabi is doing just fine because she's just so powerful that even if they anti-shield her, if they go out of their way to make sure she doesn't perform, he's still able to clear. And the reason I say that is because I've been using her to clear. Even my M0R1 Miyabi, I've been using her to clear.
Let me finish my cup of hot
even
water.
though it's like, oh, the enemy is got anomaly build up res. I'm like, that's okay. We'll just she does so much damage, it doesn't matter. Now, I think just that in and of itself, like, I remember I was looking at the Pinewood tier list and they're like, oh, she's tier 0 but on watch list. And I'm like, I don't think that warrants a watch list. I think that's just proof of how strong she actually is.
Starlight, it's time to shine.
I need them to buff Rena, please. I would very much like that. While we're at it, can we also buff Nekomata? Actually, wait, I want to show this off. Where is it? Hang on. Is it this one? No, is it this one? Yeah, I used Nekomata in the endgame. Look at that. Ignore that it took her 3 minutes. And actually, I already have the wrong Begbu there. I wasn't paying attention. But we did it with Nekomata.
You win. The lunch is on you.
And like mine's not even built like that good. All you guys can't see. Everything's level 11. Nothing is maxed out. The other on Brimstone. I got her the pen ratio set. That's pretty cool. And then we don't have any. This is like a M0. Actually, no, Nekomata's M2. But like the supports are M0, R0. So I'm like, I think if someone were to like fully invest in Nekomata, I think she could probably clear.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
I think Nekomata needs an activation instead of just normal buffs. Her problems are very fundamental instead of not enough numbers. Most definitely, she needs a full potential activation, not just like... I guess we need to define, or we need to draw the line where like there's buffs and then there's potential activation. Which is like a full kit rework. I think that she needs some changes here. It's weird because like, I fully believe that she gets pretty decent at M1. Because like this turns her into like a full burst DPS. She's after ignoring physical res. And then all of her attacks front is back attacks. And then these other... And then if you have her W engine, it's like everything that's a back attack counts. Or gets a damage bonus on it. And I think there's more with the back attack stuff on her stuff here. Maybe no, I guess not. But yeah, she probably needs a potential activation. Although I don't really mind her playstyle. I think he just needs to hit harder. Like, cause like the big thing is it feels like she's like doing no damage. But she has like a bunch of tiny quick hits. Maybe this should get changed though, because you do need to dodge counter a quick assist. But you get like 60% damage bonus. Like that's a lot. I think her base stats are just low though.
Did you call me?
I don't know.
Meow.
I used the command on here because it's a physical weak and I thought it was funny. But then this guy showed up and he's not physical weak, so I was getting cooked by him. And he ended up taking up all the time. Anyways, that's basically what we want to do for ZZ today. We just want to do the events and that's me giving an update on my account, I guess. I was a little sad, we didn't get an early bot anyway. Ioverse, give me some luck, please. Alright, just one more. Just one more, right? What could go wrong? Alright, everything apparently. Or 2 searches from an from an E rank though. Or we may as well get our 20. We may as well get our 20 signals, right? We may as well get their 20 signals because I have all of the A ranks M6 already.
Surely there's a victory feast after the mission.
Alright, thanks Sokaku, very cool. Alright, well we tried. I'm just gonna do this now. I hope I don't regret this, but I'm just gonna do this now. There we go. Okay, we got 17 pulls back. That put us at 50, that put us at 60. We have 60 pulls so far. 60 pulls, and then we have a whopping 47. No, we have the 37 pity. Wait, instead of only 37 pity, it is only 57 pity. Actually, that is very sad. But that's okay. We have enough to guarantee an S rank. And next patch, I'm spending money anyway for that stupid top-up event. So we'll be spending money. And that will probably grant us a whole whopping 50 pulls, probably more than that actually. So I think we'll be able to get Ishim Guang and enter weapon. I'm still on the fence about if I want her weapon. Like genuinely, I don't know if I fully want her weapon. And the W engine effect on it is very, very pretty. I'm not sure if I need it. That's the thing. Cause like, I guess we have to actually measure her actual strength. I imagine she's probably... I imagine they make her somewhat similar to Miyabi level, right? Except here's the thing where I'm like, I don't know if we can say that. Because the thing is, Miyabi, because she's an anomaly, but then she does crit damage. And then she works in quick swap as well. Like, Miyabi's universal, right? Like, every time a new character comes out, it's like, oh shoot, new Miyabi teammate. But I've seen people using Banyue with Astra and Miyabi, and because Miyabi does so much damage, because Banyue is not getting hyper buffed to Oblivion by Lucia, you know, you'd think he wouldn't be doing as much damage. And he's not, but Miyabi makes up for it. So like that double DPS thing still works. So Miyabi is just kind of this universal character where it's like, oh goodness, I get unlimited teams. But when we looked at the dev live stream, and we looked at everything they showed, I'll be honest, Ishambuang is looking a little limited of their team comps, right? We look at Zhao, they're like, oh, that's her best teammate. And then everyone's like, you gotta use Dialyn with her. And I'm like, oh, okay. So you gotta ultimate, and then I get to the stacks. And it's like, dang, what's her other teams besides Dialyn and Zhao? I mean, you can probably, but maybe she does enough damage that you can like cope with other, like maybe you can throw Orphe in there or something, right? But as it stands, I do think that the way we measure Void Hunters hasn't been established, even though we have Yishuan. Speaking of which, I'm fully convinced that the fan base is insane, seeing that she's like such a strong unit in game. Like, she's strong, don't get me wrong, but she's always strong if you have the supports for her. Like, if you have Jeffufu, Dialyn, Penyon who built, or Lucia. And that's like, I feel like he needs a weapon too, because I've been rocking this Yishuan with a free-to-play build. Like, a Gar5 Puzzle Sphere, and then, we have, like, these are good discs, guys. Like, okay, yeah, it's not all crit, but like plus 3 HP percent and crit rate, like that's a really good disc. We plus 2 HP percent plus 2 crit rate, that's a really good disc. And then attack percent, which isn't as useful, but it still helps Rapture because they do have an attack, the sheer conversion, although it's not as good as their HP conversion. And then this one's good, like HP, crit rate, crit damage. I have all this like double crit, triple crit, all these crit substats, all this ether damage, bonus on crit damage with crit rate. Like, this build is psychotically decent, alright? Maybe yes, and then it doesn't work while they go together. And I'm like, I feel like she's not hitting very hard. I have her with Lucia and with Dialyn, and it's like, dang, we're not doing the best. So I'm like, I think she has a very high ceiling, but you need to have like the supports, like Lucia with W engine, Dialyn with W engine, you have to have each one, and then all of a sudden she's OP. But like, if it's just like a free-to-play each one, I'm like, dang, fraud, maximum fraud watch. Like, actually, that's my each one slander. Like, I feel like this has felt, using her in all of the end game, this has felt a lot weaker than Miyabi. Like, free-to-play. But then I'm like, Miyabi, I have her W edge now, and I imagine she probably falls off pretty hard if I take this away. You can get even more polys by doing social events and sharing your links. You've gotten 500 polys from me sharing your links around. I tried to share it and then no one clicks on it, so I just gave up on that. I'm like, I get my 160 polychromes and that's it. Island Lamb Sauce, welcome. Can't believe they made the WRG chips actually useful. Wait, actually, I saw that. Wait, I gotta see how coped out I am. Hang on, I gotta see. Am I cooked? Wait, chat, I actually use them. Am I bamboozled? Where is my W engine puzzle chips? Where are they? Where are they? Is it over here? Hang on, we're all... I got 201! I need more, like, can we... Alright, go to that. We need to start stocking up on these things. We gotta start stocking up on them. Oh, that's 3,000, never mind, I'll save it. We gotta start stocking up on them. But yeah. Chigwon can play with Fufu too, you think? Since Fufu has some decibel mechanics, but overall she'll be fine on her own. Void hunter numbers are just unfair by default. The rest is optimization. I need to see. I mean, there's no way they don't make her strong. But like, with how much they have showed there in terms of marketing and in the story, I don't think they need to make her strong for her to sell. I think people are just gonna buy her anyways. You use all your Z credits on Denny's? Yeah, that's why I see my... actually, I'll be honest, that's why I see my Z credits, but I had like 15,000. I actually did use half of them on Denny's. If these cost within... These are expensive. Alright, you know, I'll bite the bullet. Screw it. You need like 60 of them. Anyways, we're gonna be sad now that we didn't buy them. Pudding Calibrator has actually gone up in value now, right? It's gone up in value because you can select subsets now with a new item. Used to never buy them because you thought they were useless. I mean, I actually craft weapons. I actually craft the W engines. Hang on. Where's my fumbles? That's what we're gonna call it now because I should not have. I got a max steam oven. What else did I craft? I got a max puzzle spear. What are the other craftables? I got all these against my will. I didn't craft them. Alright, this flippin' original transmorpher, it won't leave me alone. Look, I even got an axe one over here. What else? Is the bunny one craftable? Either way, I don't craft that one. It looks mid. It's shot defense percent. No one uses that except Ben, but Ben prefers just being like a regular DPS. So there's that. Oh yeah, I crafted max weeping Gemini, so I did use the 4 puzzle pieces. Actually, wait, hang on, wait a minute. Wait, I have so much extra that I'm like never gonna use. If I recycle them, me get the puzzle pieces, right? Like if I see this bunny thing, yeah, look at that. Alright, how much extra do I have though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, there's only 9 in a row? Okay, 9, 18, 27, 36. Okay, I got enough to get like the 240 because I saw in this removes like it costs like 60, right, to get the item, and I need 4 of that item to get the S rank W engine. Although I don't think you can. You probably can't buy 4 of them in a row, right? You have to wait for like that shop to reset. Right? So it either resets monthly or it resets every patch. So it's kind of like, it's still gonna take like 4 patches. I assume. That's an assumption. If it's a monthly, then it's gonna be 3 patches. If it's every patch it resets, it's gonna be 4 patches. That's us. I'm even making the assumption that it resets. What if you can only buy 1 and then the other 3 you have to earn from buying the battle pass? Which that doesn't affect me because I buy the battle pass all the time anyways. So there's that possibility. Although, ideally, the absolute pinnacle would be if you could just buy 4 of them right there and then get an S rank. And then I could trade in all my garbage A rank W engines, the dupes that I don't need, and get the flippin'... Well, actually, the best weapon you could get on there is Jane Doe's weapon or Brimstone, right? So it's kind of like... Well, do I even need Jane Doe's up? I mean, if I'm spending on the top of it and I get a free Jane Doe, but then I get a free S rank W engine too, and then that W engine, what's it's not free? It's not free because you're spending money, but it's free because this is money I would have spent anyways, and now I'm getting a free character out of it. So that's how it is. Dang, like actually legitimately, well, what I get for the W engine? Because I mean, I could get Bernice's weapon, but I said in the video of the Mariachi view, I could get Bernice's weapon. I actually looked it up after, and apparently it's like a 10% damage increase. And Bernice is the only one that can use her weapon. No one else can even like remotely like benefit from it whatsoever. So I'm like, oh shoot. So her weapon's kind of mid. So if I get Jane Doe and Jane Doe's W engine, and then we have the one from the shop for the exchange, I'm like, what do I get? Do I just get Shingy's W engine again? And then we're like, W2? We need W engine 2-star? Ask you, what does it, how much does it increase? If I overclock it? Oh, 0.11%! Actually, you have to times up by 30, hang on. 30 times 0.11, alright. 3% extra impact! Oh, shoot. And then 23% damage most routine. That feels kind of mid, I'll be honest. I don't know what I'd use it on. The risk hit another Hellfire use, and then we get it to 3-star. But yeah, I'm excited for the thing. Or we should probably do the event. We should probably hang out with Yishan Wang. This is why I did the stream. We're like an hour in. Alright, so we just used like 30 pulls. The goal is I want to get my 30 pulls back. Well, actually, I kind of did already. I got half of them back already from the single refund, so... Hopefully there's enough here to get us 15 pulls. Probably not. That's probably not realistic. I think we can maybe grind like 8 pulls. Maybe, I don't know. Or let me change the time. New Croxy outfit. Oh yeah, because I bought the new accessories. That hat looks awful. Oh my goodness. Okay. I like the glasses though. Alright. Well, actually, do we want to approach Xinglong at nighttime? It's fine. It's a late night. Chunky Orange Tabby? Oh yeah, the thing I'm the most excited, guys, about the next update, I can finally, like, change the camera angle. I can tilt it. I can go in and I can do all kinds of sun photography stuff. Because, like, alright, actually, I'll show this off real quick. I adore the kicking photos in Zenless Zone Zero because they make the world feel very alive because it's very condensed. So they have NPCs or characters doing all kinds of weird things. You know, I was gonna do this eventually, but let's do it right now. Let me blur the screen first because I don't want to accidentally open this and show off all my files. Alright, let me see if I can find under ZZZ. Where's the screenshots? Okay, perfect. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna talk about how much I love the photography in Zenless Zone Zero. Alright, so I have, like, these are from a long time ago, but I took so many pictures, like, throughout all of the ZZZ, like, lifetime, basically. Like, so back when they showed Caesar and Bernice in the flippin' in the public security office. This is a pretty comedic photo. But, like, I love taking photos. Look, we found this little lizard guy. But yeah, I use Wise sometimes to take photos as well. But, like, the photography part, I love that so much in ZZZ. It's like, I don't know, I love this so much, and so I'm like, the fact that they upgraded this, I can finally, because, like, look, for example, this photo, I would have loved to be a lot lower, because, like, Moosey is, like, you can barely see her. She's, like, getting cropped out of the photo almost. Getting the right angle was a nightmare, and even then it wasn't, like, good enough. If I could lower the camera just a little bit to get some better angles, or even raise it up, oh, that'd be so. I know a lot of people are gonna use it for, like, weird, like, zooming in on characters, and whatever. That's the cost of having a good photography. I'll take it. I mean, people can take their gooner pictures. I want to take, like, amazing slice of life pictures. Because this world is so sick. They make the environment so detailed. Like, I love taking photos of Zenless Zone Zero so much. Oh my goodness, if there's another comedic photo, I guarantee you if I had more control over the camera, it would be a lot more zoomed in. Anyways. Like, this is the journey we've gone on. I take photos all the time in ZZZ because I can do this. I can go scroll through all of them and it's like, dang, this game really delivered so much. It really delivered so much. And it's like, the thing is, when you go through it like this, right? It's like, dang, this is like, it really does feel like, you know, there was a second life lived in Zenless Zone Zero. Although, like, of course, it's just a game, right? It's just nothing like crazy, right? But it's like cool to see, like, when you layer all these photos like this, it's like, behold that we had this, like, all these characters feel alive. It felt like they are living their life in this actually alive city. And it's just because they make the environment so nice, and they make the character interactions and opportunities for them to be here, there, or everywhere. It's so good. Even just as one event where Nicole was sitting outside the store, I'm like, oh, I can get a good photo of this. Or the hangout events, or just having them, or trust events. Sometimes the characters show up in really cool spots. This event with Soldier 11, just trading the Bangbus, right? Or like, even this EOS in the overworld, just hanging out with other Bangbus. You guys can really see how many photos I've taken. I take photos so much in this game. Or even like me, after I decorated my photo board, I was like, I was so excited after this. And so I took a picture of it. And then I'm flipping the Bangu, like the Uber Eats event, where you just, your Uber Eats driver. Are getting bubble tea with Rena, like, I don't know, this game felt super duper alive to me. And I love that so much. See, even just like portraits like this are so fun, and I wish we had more. I wish I had more photography. Like, I would have loved to blur the background here, or like tweak the lighting just a little bit, or anything like that. Like, this is such a good shot. Like, she is busy thinking about the food. The background is blurred. Oh my goodness. Even stuff like this. Like, this is such a crazy scene. And for those wondering how I took this, is during, after you clear like the 100 floors on the Endless Tower. You get thrown in this area, so... I don't know if I can go back here, but I took some photos of it to just to remember it, so hopefully that's good enough. Like, even these guys, like, use random NPCs, but they look good. It's an overcast day, take a photo, boom, look at that. It's like a slice of time that was just saved. Like, look, this is so good. The blurred background, Harubasa in the room. I'm also, you can tell, I'm a big fan of the space that Bill makes. It's like, it's so suggestive, it's so funny. Like, the one time I got Sunkaku and Astriao in my room at the same time. Because I got him with the double trust events in a row by accident. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I gotta take a photo of this. Yeah, I think this is from that one event. They look at we barely scratched the surface of all the photos are taken. This was like an action combat event. I think got some pretty cool shots in here. This is the first one too, so it's like before they got some really crazy stuff. Now, I was such a big Shingy fan. I took so many cool photos of Shingy. Oh yeah, Soldier 11. I was trying to get Soldier 11 and Anbu together. Yeah. There's gotta be a really good one here. That one's really good, but you can't really see them there. That one's pretty cool. I wish you could zoom in, but not enough camera controls. Male lighter. This one's pretty cool. Lucy is so good for photos in these events. Like, I don't know what it is. All her poses are so good. She basically is eternally aura farming every chat she gets. Or maybe not aura farming, but like, she looks elegant and graceful. Like, no matter what she's doing, which, I mean, I guess the anime reviews always their intent, but like, they did a really good job. Man, Jane is also so good during her photos. Look how happy she is. Yeah, I took so many photos during the combat event. Okay, now we're back to Slice of Life. Oh, no, never mind. Back to the combat event. We're getting some good Juyuan photos. Dang, I'm supposed to be doing the event, but we're going down memory lane. It's because of that flippin' me upgraded the camera for 2.5. I was so excited. My photos are gonna be so much better. I'm gonna be able to like take even better. I should be posting these on social media, I'll be honest, but I'm lazy. I even got good Kaleido ones, gosh dang. Like, see, this is so good! It's like, you can see, like, she's leaning against there. It's like, it's literally like, it's just a moment of real, well, not real life, but like a moment of the life in Zenless Zone Zero. It's like, see, they put so many, like, NPCs are always doing something crazy, and they're always in, like, such good environments. It's like a 1 bajillion photo ops. I'm like, oh my goodness, I can take photos. Oh, I can take photos here. Oh, I can take photos there. It's endless. Oh, not the dead bang moose. Like, Miss is so good. I love Miss. Or like the Bendangu looking at the seagull. Oh my goodness. But even these guys, like, the NPCs got enough drip. Even though these guys have like the exact same haircut and it's just recolored, they feel like different people just because of the moment they put them in. Hey, how many photos did I take though? My goodness. We took way too many. Holy moly. I miss you one. Oh my goodness, I miss him. Please, we have to save him, bring him back to the temple. I hope we get more, like, of the agents, like, hanging out in the overworld. I know it's like, if you have them, then they do more. But, like, I like the side quests where, like, we would see Shio-wan hanging around, or Kagiju hanging around the temple. Like, I want them to have more characters hanging around the temple. Or even on 6th Street. Then, you know what? I don't like the, okay, I know they have to put the Z logo here. They don't have to, but I know they just do that, you know, the show, oh, it's a Z screenshot. This has been limiting my like, photos so badly, guys. Like, if you notice, every time I do a close-up of a male, it's literally this exact angle. And it's because if I were to do, like, a mirrored version of this, this would be, like, a little bit too close to them, and it would be a stress point in the photo. It would be like, you would literally, like, take away from their picture. Loving the food event? Oh my gosh. Going to the movies is my robot? Okay, and then something... Oh my goodness, there's so many good photos! This was a movie event. Oh, and then Jufufu, and now they're Tiger Thyron. I was trying to... One thing I like to do is into easy because the characters, they don't just stand there and they're like perfectly still. They have a little tiny, a little animation that they loop. And so, I try to like catch them mid-blank because it gives them a different expression than their default. So if you look, like Alice here looks a little bit more sinister, or maybe like even like she has some ulterior motives at my time. Maybe it's a little bit sussy, maybe it's not, I don't know. Well, I guess how she looks normally, but I wanted to catch her mid-blink, and that kind of did give her a different anime expression, and so I kind of really like that. Now, given Yuzuha just sitting here, it's so good. And then once again, the mid-blink, look, this has so much more emotion if you just time it right. Now, it is such a good photo, actually. This is such a good photo. I should be posting these. And this one I tried to get Seed and Soldier 11 in the photo, but it doesn't look that good. If I could, again, if I could have lowered the camera and angled it upward, it would have looked amazing, but unfortunately the camera didn't have that option back then. And yes, a regular feed, that one's a mess up. And then boom, now the sparkle in her eyes is gone. There's almost something sinister with this photo, I love it. Although usually, like, when you get the mid-blank characters tend to look a little bit more smug. Okay, that one... This one I can't even defend. This one is just... I saw a guy who had like a whopping 8 tack and I was like, there's no way. Like, this photo is so good! Oh my gosh. No, I am self-raising my photography skills. But like, this game has so much good photo ops. I'm so happy that we're gonna get... We're gonna get like upgraded camera potential. This one's so good because the kids are talking the Shifu over here. Oh my goodness, guys. Like, this is... Oh, I can't... This is so much to appreciate in this game's, like... This... Like, this isn't even, like, story. This isn't even... This is just, like, you know, because this game is on, like, a day cycle, right? And they place the NPCs in random spots all the time, so you just see moments like this where it's like, dang, that is just a moment of something that feels shockingly real. Even though it's not, it's just some gacha game. But, like, seeing, like, these guys are resting after a hard day of work and then this guy is upset at them. Or maybe he's hanging out with them and they're all relaxing together. Who knows? But like, there's a story here. And like, we didn't do any like this old dialogue. There's nothing like that. It's just these NPCs standing in the overworld. But you take this moment to just appreciate it and it's like, oh dang. Oh dang, there's a little story here. The 1 million Orphe photos, I got... That's not even like me, like, doing crazy good photography. I just really like her, so I like to take pictures of her. This is such a good seed photo! If only me could get the mech head in there, but unfortunately we couldn't angle the camera, so big sad. Well, even just like the filter, like now it feels like they're hanging out late at night, which is like kind of what they were doing. Oh my gosh, there's so many photos! Oh my god, this is a new combat event. Although, this is a pretty good photo here. I have no idea when I took this one. I mean, that's a pretty cool condo. This one's sick! Holy moly! Dang, the screenshots are too good, guys. Z, give me more photo opportunities, please! This one's really good. It's just the lighting. Oh my gosh, guys. Alright, this is our date with Rose. Look at it, she looks so cute! She's so smug looking. Oh, okay, that's everything. Alright. That's enough going to go traveling through memory lane with my time with Zenless on Zero. I took so many photos, holy moly. Alright, let's hang out with Jaguang, but first... the photo opportunity. It's a really good photo opportunity, actually. Holy moly, I see the potential. Alright, that one I can line up a bit better. And let's wait for the animation to... There we are, that's pretty good. She's a little too center. There we go, look at that. Moment of life captured. Anyways. Oh, finally got everything sorted out. When my room's a mess, my mood seems to get all jumbled up too. I'll leave a diary here for now while I'm down the mountain. Senior Xiaoguang, are you cleaning your room? Who?
Oh, it's you.
It's Voice, let's go!
Nearly gave me a heart attack.
I'm hype, I'm so hype. I really like this character. Really, I know they're shilling her because they want, they want everyone to love her because she's the Void Hunter. They want you to pull on her. She's gonna be powerful, and she's like a character with all this extra screen time and all this extra attention to detail. And she's both cute and hot, and she's got all this extra stuff going on for her. And I know that, but you know what? Sometimes it's worth it just to get lost in the magic that they're crafting here.
But thank goodness it's you. If anyone else saw my diary, I'd just die of embarrassment.
Also, the voice actor is cooking. Holy moly, they got the perfect English cast for her. Like, made it such a good job.
Your diary looks so pretty.
Very, very pretty diary.
You've written so much. You must really love keeping track of everything.
Yeah, that's why. It definitely has nothing to do with her memories disappearing.
Unlike tangible things, memories are fleeting. Even the most precious tokens can fade with time. But if I use words and photos to weave a net in my diary, I can catch those memories so time won't wash them away. For example, the day when we first met, I wrote down every little detail.
Meeting you is a memory I've really cherished.
Going on that date with Zhao Bang was so nice. Maya, really? Even though it was totally a waste of time, I'll be honest. It didn't progress the story or anything. I enjoyed it, but that's because, like, it really showed her as a character.
Hearing you say that makes me so happy. From the moment I met you, you filled my days with so many fresh experiences. If I asked you for a small favor, you wouldn't turn me down, right?
Whatever it is, if you ask, I'll do it. Just tell me what you need.
I heard that to become a proxy, one must know the stars above and the lands below, be well-traveled, and always ready to help those in need. I've spent my life training in the mountains, so I
Wait for their auto is actually good. We can just leave it on there.
You know so much. Would you show me what things are like out there and help me fill my diary with new memories?
Okay, so we're just gonna make some memories together.
Much credit, but I can definitely be your guide.
It's gonna make it hurt all the more when she loses her memories.
What do you usually do? The places you like to go, the things you enjoy? I'd like to experience them too.
Just the same old everyday stuff. But if you're interested, I'll make some plans.
I'll write down everything we do together in my diary. And since it's filled with moments we share, you can look through it whenever you like.
Hey, Junior Belle, do you know any bustling places with that vibrant street vibe? How about Luminous Square? Luminous Square? Well, its names have a nice ring to it. Let's head there. But I've got something to take care of. Would you mind heading there first? I'll be right behind you. But do you know the way? My buddy taught me how to use the navigation system. I can find my way there by myself. Anyway, let's split up, okay? Breeze. Alright, how can I say no? Alright, catch you later. After parting ways with Shum Guang, you arrive at Luminous Square. Hi Pro, welcome. Luminous Square when Luminous Circle locks in. Oh my goodness, when they add Luminous Circle to this game, that's gonna be some next level area power creep. Also, we gotta take a picture of this. There's so many photo opportunities. At my time too. Okay, this one, we gotta put in the cool filter. Never mind, the sky blue filter. Okay, it's a little bit better. See, I wish I could lower the camera to get a little bit of that sky in there. Like, if we could angle it like this, but be a bit lower. That would be so good. Alright, I need that NPC to leave. They're ruining my photo opportunity. Alright, there we go, it's good. Wait, out of curiosity, did they ever add ray tracing, or is that still only on PlayStation? Because I'll turn it on just for like photo opportunities. But I guess not. Nope. Junior Belle, you're here! Now I would check if there's anything different about me from before. Jump, take another look. What's wrong? Well, why do you need to observe for so long? I thought it was pretty obvious. You ain't that often now. So you know it's all along. Seriously, if you keep teasing me like this, I'll secretly put extra sugar in your osmanthus cake. The outfit you got for me earlier, I really like it, but I always feel like I shouldn't treasure it. So I really wear it when going out. But when I'm with you, I always want to put on something a bit more special, so... Dang, NPC jump scare! Yo, Wila's alone, what are you doing? He would have us away to walk with Wila's, that's crazy. When did the dog show up? Whoa, this random dog. Really? Looks like I'll have to wear the outfit more often when I go out. And since you like it so much, I'll be wearing it during the journey down the mountain. Come to think of it, I caught some richly layered smells in the air. These are what they call the nice smell of life in the books. Alright, shall we head out now? Alright, let's go. W dating Ishablam event. And it's daytime all of a sudden.
So many cars and shops. Let's go explore, Belle.
She's so excited, I love it.
Is that a pharmacy?
Is she taller than me? Wait.
I can smell ointment in the air.
Oh my gosh, she's taller than me.
It's just like what my brother gave me when I patched up an injured squirrel back on Yunquay Summit. Is this the Public Security Bureau I've heard so much about? I actually know a lot about them. I heard their officers are sent on dangerous missions all the time. Like,
I hope you run into characters we already know.
outwitting crime bosses, and
But I
making
don't know if they would have big
moral
influence something like that level.
Judging by your face, did I lay it on a little too thick?
Wait for me!
Come on! Let's cross the street together.
Sorry, I don't think anyone's like, come on! let's just cross the street together! It's gonna be so romantic!
There's this cozy scent in the air.
Crossing the street, oh, it's my favorite thing to do with my
I
friends.
love sitting in the sun. If you have time, want to sunbathe together? We could lie on the grass, soak up the sunlight, and share all sorts of secrets with each other.
Oh my goodness, so that sounds very nice.
Like that time I caught Shifu slacking off. But let's keep that between us for now. Over here, Val.
The only thing I don't like about this outfit is the pretty red ribbon is now pink. And I like that was red, because that red is one of my favorite colors.
This makes me want to wag my tail. Can we stop there for a little?
Wait, 1 second. 1 second. Ah! It's so good. That guy's ruining the photo. Get him out of here. Wait, can I get her mid-blank to like get a smug look? Okay, it's every second bob. I'm gonna get it, hang on. What can I say, guys? What can I say? Lovely fragrance, Junior Belle. There's usually lots of flowers here. The flowers at the shop are top-notch. I know the manager here. Looks like this is definitely the right spot if I'm looking to buy flowers. Hearing the commotion outside, Orchidea steps out of the flower shop. That's you, manager of Random Play. Just the customers came in just now. I went to look after the flowers. This guest next to you doesn't seem familiar to me. Pardon me, miss. Is this your first time here? And yes, I've done a bit of gardening myself, so I couldn't help but stop to admire your flowers. Arcadia is like, oh my goodness, Belle is bringing another person to my flower shop. Like, she sees us with a different person, like, all the time. The flowers here are absolutely gorgeous, but what's truly special is that fragrance. You can tell they've been nurtured and cared for with love. Hey, it looks like you know a lot about floral fragrances. Hey, Junior Belle, shall we pick some flower bouquets and as gifts for Shifu and the others? Sure! I'd be happy to receive these flowers. Let me think. Shifu likes flowers with subtle fragrances. I see Shifu prefers ones that bloom brilliantly, and Senior Yinhu likes those he can use in snacks. And though he doesn't show it much, I know my brother likes flowers of soft colors. I'll take these in. Can you wrap them up for me, please? Hold on a sec. What about you? Me? I just happened to see the flower shop and thought I'd ding back some gifts for everyone. After all, the place you lived is... After all, the place you live isn't somewhere Shifu and others visit often. As for me, there's no need to get any flowers. You deserve flowers too, Senior. So that's what you meant? Well, it would be a shame to turn down your goodwill then. But come and help me arrange some flowers, Junior Belle. Alright, let's do it. We're gonna make her some flowers. Oh my goodness, we're actually using the system. I didn't read the dialogue. Ah, I'm a fraud. I don't think there's one we have in the middle. It just tells us, okay. Loretta wasn't scrapped. You love using it with every agent. It is cool that you can like go to Ring's Flowers of agents, or you can go to the theater with agents. I love stuff like that. Let me tell you a secret. This is actually my first time doing a flower agent with someone else. And I can't imagine that it's something you do very often. So, I feel like it's not exactly the craziest secret of all. Even though we haven't spent much time together, I've always felt like I've known you for a long time. This sounds foolish, right? The rewind theory. That they might be real. Maybe it's because you're from the world down the mountain. When I'm with you, I often experience things I've never felt before. They don't know how to put these feelings into words. I am curious. You know what would be really nice? I can't imagine they do this because a lot of people are like so personal show with these characters. But it would be so nice if they actually did have a character that was... Actually, no, they do! They found it to flippin' Vivian! Never mind, I'm dumb. I was about to say it would be nice if they had a character that was actually like... You know, like flat out like romantically in love with the main characters for like the one time. Like, they always suggest it in these games. But you know, none of them ever say it like out loud, but flippin' Vivian is just 1,000,000% like, you know, that's how she feels about the main characters. Somehow I feel like I can smell the fragrance of flowers coming from inside. It seems to have ended perfectly. I think Mello we're gonna take Shi or Zhao Guam tomorrow. Right, she mentioned she wanted to experience my daily life. I hit the here on 6th Street, my neighborhood. Should be quite a fresh experience for her. And there's Howl on 6th Street too. She loves animals and she'll definitely be interested in Howl. It's getting late, so let's say goodbye here, Junior Belle. I'm worried about that diary I mentioned earlier. I'll leave it in my room after I finish writing. I'll write down some of my thoughts up there and attach today's photos too. Make sure you check it out when you have time. Can you just tell me directly? Well, while you're way too direct, Junior Belle, you'd all hearing something face to face feels different than reading it. Anyways, don't forget to check the diary. It houses the memories we created together. She's pretty upfront. Like, normally a diary is very personal. She's pretty upfront. She's like, be sure to read my diary. And it's like, huh. You wonder if she wrote down all this in her diary after she got back. Did she tell you to read it? Let's see what she wrote. Blessing your job while missing around, you left a diary on the table. Can it be because you want to show it to the flower shop today? Is the subtle fragments wafting from it? Did she enjoy today's journey down the mountain? Let's see how she really feels. I planted a beautiful pot of flowers as Belle. I'll remember the unique fragrance. Okay, the replay being right here is scaring me. Okay, so wait a minute. I've been joking that like... Not joking, I've been saying that we should probably do this because it would be very emotional for me. That I've been saying like they shouldn't like kill her off. I think they should reset her memories. And then the one we pull is our character where we're building new memories with, but like the old Zhao Guang, the old Yi Shen Guang is gone kind of a thing. The one that we like initially met and felt. I've been saying they should do that. This is just a hangout event. Like if you pull the character, right? All of what we've been doing so far. And then they're like, you could replay it. So I'm like, wait a minute. If this is just like my character hangout event. And it's like how it would normally be. What are the odds that when we do pull her? Like this isn't the stuff we experience. This is like, this is only with her just this time because she's gotta have a memory. I kinda hope they do it. But I'm scared because if they actually do it and like the Yi Shen Wang we fall in love with, the one we've come to love, if she dies, like but she's not dead, but you know what I mean, right? If it's the equivalent of killing her off without killing her off. If they do that, well, that would actually go crazy. I'll be honest. Okay. 70 polychrome. Say it was a gems. Well, she's already at 6th Street. Oh my goodness. Her hair is so pretty. Oh my goodness. I wish I could increase the contrast just a little bit. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. Alright, let's see if are we gonna do some rolling for some gacha with her? Let's see here. So our Funny coin, one of these little balls will randomly drop down. And the Xiao Guang, you made it! Ah, Junior Bell, I just took a look around the street. You lit a house, quite a few interesting things. Since you're here, let's take a look around. I'll stick close to you, my trusty guide. This is a free roam. Oh, shoot. I might be right. They might actually kill her off. But, like, not kill her off because her body will still be alive. But, like, her memories might get clapped. Again, we can still have a happy ending like that. Oh, with that happening. Because we can be like, we'll just make new memories together to make up for the old ones. That would be an amazing level of character development, though, especially for Wise and Belle.
Ooh, does Senior Ainhu know there's a plushie here that looks just like him? I can't wait to show him.
It was had more freedom with the camera. Ah, man. This chair's in the way. I take the angle I want. No! Right, give a little more contrast. Oh, there we go. No one's that. No, well. Okay. Let's head on over here. Let's take a look around.
Is that little doggy watching the newsstand?
I am actually like, wait, they just made like a regular character hangout with this character before she releases. So I'm like, man, that indicates to me that she's gonna have different hangout events in this, right? And the only thing that would warrant that is if we reset her memories. So I'm like, oh shoot, she might be cooked, guys. But a cute puppy, are you watching the store? His name is Hal. Tao? What a fitting name! I remember there's also fortune-telling puppets with me in temple. But it's a bit skinnier than you, wears glasses and looks elegant. Quite a cufflem cop. Woof. No, I'm not calling you chubby at all. You're both super adorable and totally capable. Listen, Al seems to really like you. Oh, really? Thanks for liking me, cute little Hal. Alright, since this is the newsstand, do you have those, what are they called, scratch cards? Try your luck with the scratch cards? I want to do what you always do, Hal. Can I have a scratch card too? Woof. Only does a scratch card with his nose. She bumped jelly scratches off the count, and with a coating with the coin, the pattern made reels 3 bare bones. Did I get something awesome? Well, it's the 5th prize. And it's the 5th ring reward, should be pretty decent, right? Well, it was only 5 tiers of prizes. So you're telling me I got the worst possible prize. No worries. Hey, you want to scratch one too? From my experience, we're about to get something good. Free? Dang, we're matching. So, what did you get? Well, another gift prize. For real? You the one of morale and people's luck tends to be pretty good. I thought based on my past experience, you would have gotten a decent result. Looking at it now, you seem quite different from everyone else around me. But... oh my goodness, seeing Shabla, we're having a big laugh. King of Bell, neither of us was born under a lucky star, but hey, 2 negatives make a positive. Maybe 2 unlucky souls like us might just create some unexpected uniform. But guys, you had to pull Yisha Wong if you had bad luck. That's the devs telling you your luck's gonna be good after you pull her. For some reason, to you, Xiao Guang looks really happy. Maybe it's contagious because he can't help but smile too. And what's up, pup? Got something to say? If they can dog noises. Bark. You want to comfort me? Oh, you mean... Hey, Junior Bell, looks like Miss Doggy's asking for your help. Or asking for help. How do you understand that? It's just a gut feeling, you know, I hang out with the dogs in the mountain a lot, and so I kinda get what they're trying to say. It seems like it's saying if we help it out with something, we'll get some secret rewards. When your 2 negatives make a positive, it come true so quickly. Could it be that this little pup saw our bad luck with the scratch cards and wants to comfort us? But come to think of it, what seems like bad luck might be good fortune from a different angle. With a couple of box hours, you lose your 50-50, it's actually good fortune because you're guaranteed your next character. Right, with a couple of barks, Hal picks up a small stool, with a smiley face on it, and places it on the ground, in front of the newsstand. 2 photos are stuck to the stool. After gently taking them off, a small note falls out. Help Hal find its treasure. Shinny was scratched off 2 5th prizes. Looks like this is a randomly triggered minigame set up by Hal's master. The trigger condition might be getting the bones pattern twice in a row. And now that we've got a clue, let's go help it out. Now that we've... are you with 3? I'm guessing these are the stools? Oh, no, never mind. 1 in the world? I know exactly where that is. Oh yeah, I have to find them after I discuss it with Zhao Guang. Hang on. Zhao Guang. Actually, I've seen a style stool before. I can remember something like that too. And according to my brother, that little stool with smile face on it is super popular in Phalem Heights. She once thought my training on the mountain was boring, so he'd occasionally bring me fun little trinkets from down below to cheer me up. That smiley face on the stool earlier, it left quite an impression on me. I've had a goofy smile. It's pretty special, right? Who would have thought we'd run into it here? I guess we're just in the cross paths. Oops, I got a bit off track. Let's take a look at the first spot of Unibelt. Any ideas? What do you think? Oh, looking at the photograph just are quite important. I can see a ladder from... I can see ladders, some plants, and railings. 2 traffic cones in front. Could this be somewhere up high in a building? Hey, Junior Bell, wanna head upstairs and check it out? Alright, let's go take a look. Alan's here! You're not following me. Okay, well, looks like it just tells us where it is. That is wonderful. I'm gonna save this photo. Even though it's not like a crazy photo. It's a good memory. I, him, is, me, is him. Welcome, welcome. We found the stool, yay! No time to waste, let's head back to the treasure spot. And I'm so excited, like a little kid. It must be quite a sight to see, huh? You're adorable. The Digger Bell! Anyway, let's check out the other photo you've got. It is kind of funny seeing like Cheezer Senior, but Belle is a lot more mature than Guang. This photo seems to have been taken in some corner with a green fence nearby. I know where that is. Let's go take a look. Wow, gee, I wonder where it is. Yeah, but this is a good photo arc, so I will take it. Oh, we can get really close with this one. Can I get it when her eyes are like wide from my blinking? Alright, well that's not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. Good enough. Screw it. It's like a millimeter of difference. It's kind of hard to tell. Another Smug Wang photo, yeah. Smug Wang. That's getting saved. But it's going! We've managed to find both items! Should we head back to Hell now? I bet it's getting pretty antsy. Alright, let's head back to Hell. I might get like both of them in a photo together. Yeah, but it feels kind of weird. Alright. Listen, Hal, we got everything you asked us to find for you. What's the... Hal looks super excited. It dances on my incomprehensible little jigger around 2 stools we found, and then wiggles a spot as it carries one of them back to the U-stand. Facing the long stool that remains, Hal nudges it with his nose as if trying to signal something. What's the f... Oh, okay, little Hal, are you saying the stool is our prize? Woof, that's... Well, thank you. I was just decorating my room at Sumi Temple and I needed items like these. It's a bit different from the style my brother brought me before. Such warm colors would be perfect for a relaxation area. Well, you can put it in the room. I'm glad you like it. This is the prize we won together. I'll make sure to display it nicely in my room. If you've got time, feel free to drop by my room and check it out. And if I'm around, you can even sit on one and we can chat. My little Hal, not only did you work hard minding the shop, but you also gave us such a cute prize. Thanks so much for today. Chinlong reaches out her hand, gently patting Howl's big head and scratching under his chin. In response, the pup lets out 2 happy woofs. Hello! And let me pet it too! That's all for today. I'm gonna head back and jot everything down in my diary while the memories are still fresh. Hal suddenly barks twice and nudges a magazine over with his nose. Get something else for me, little Hal? Let's see. The Galley Sigil represents the classic rerun event. We look forward to your patronage. This magazine mentioned some movies about puppies. Hey, you want to catch a movie? Movie? Oh, well, when we were at Lumina Square, I think I saw a place that looked like a cinema. Would that be okay if I wanted to? I have almost no experience with movies, so don't make fun of me, okay? Well, so we'll catch a movie tomorrow. Neat, so tomorrow's plan is to watch a movie, huh? Someday, can't wait for tomorrow to come. See you tomorrow, Junior Belle. After saying goodbye to Shunguang, you can feel the soft touch of Hal's fur lingering on your palm. I wonder if she wrote all this down in her diary after she got back. Then she told you to read it. Let's see what she wrote. As Senior Xiaoguang isn't around, she left her diary on the table. Is it because she wants... Is it because she saw Hal today? It looks so fluffy and warm. Did she enjoy today's journey down the mountain? Let's see how she really feels. Oh my goodness, so cute. Yeah, more kills. Let's go. I need more. Chunky orange tabby's bed. It is a little funny that the cat just lives with Yishengong. It feels like she has so much stuff. So she already put it here. Looking, it reminds me of how she confidently declared 2 negatives make a positive. Maybe because I got this prize of Senior Xiaoguang from Hao, but this weird smiley face is starting to look kinda cute the more I stare at it. It is pretty peak, I have to admit. These are flower pots, but where's the flower... Where's the flowers I got her? Water once after weekly sword training assessment. Water once after breakfast every day. Below each crop, there's a tally mark and a drawing to keep track of the current watering counts. Looks like she's afraid she might forget. Oh, that's axe. Yeah, it hurts. Movie event rerun? Movie event that would just Xiaoguang, which in and of itself is a little bit scary. It's almost as if we're giving us hangout events because the one we'll be hanging out with will be completely different. Then yeah, I wish I could go a bit higher. Oh well, it's fine. Actually, wait, I think I can. If we change to wise, use a little bit taller. Never mind, it didn't change anything. Yeah, okay, the jittering. Darn! That's our photo though. Easy. Hey, while you weren't here earlier, I already took a look at the posters around here. But what I really want to see is Stray Paws. It seems to be about puppies. You know, there are a lot of cute little animals on the mountain when no one's around. I like to talk with them. That's why I love animals so much. They made all this long Trinity is a little less lonely. Then how about something with animals? I actually don't... You actually want to watch a movie with me? Would it be kind of boring for you? I'll be glad to join you. We're watching movies, baby! Oh shoot, I forgot how to play this. Jeff's quite serious, like she's really looking forward to the movie. She seems calm, but her hands are balled into fists on her knees. But she's a bit nervous. Maybe she doesn't want to watch... Maybe she doesn't watch many movies? Dab holding her hand.
Belle, why'd you suddenly... Oh, the warmth of your hand is so calming. You got me. I am a little nervous. Even if it's something unfamiliar, doing it together with you makes me feel at ease.
Her eyes are
I'm
so
feeling better
pretty.
now, but, your hand? If we kept holding hands, I wouldn't be able to pay
I'm not letting go. Unfortunately, I'm not letting go. Ah, darn, never mind. There was no option for it. The movie begins. The puppy gets swept into a hollow after an unexpected incident, thus beginning its wandering journey. As the etheric matter in the hollow goes more volatile, the puppy finds itself in greater danger. It encounters a group of hollow raiders and strikes a deal to work with them, but when the danger strikes, they abandon it. Just as the puppy is about to be seized by the Theo's razor-sharp claws, Zhao Guang can't help but let out a quiet gasp. Yet her, she's so cute.
No, don't hurt it.
I don't want to spoil it for her.
Really? If you say so, I'll trust that it'll be alright. You've watched a lot of movies, so your predictions must be pretty accurate.
As expected, a fully armed hollow investigator appears, shielding the puppy from the ethereal's attacks.
What a relief! The puppy's safe! But honestly, I was really worried just now. Even knowing it would be saved, I couldn't help getting swept up in the story.
That's why they say the journey matters the most.
So, it's not the destination that matters, but the sights and feelings along the way.
Exactly! Yeah, it's not about the destination.
Every story follows a
It's
similar
about the
structure,
struggle to reach that destination.
but each one still feels unique. Maybe that's because the life that
And
fills them
unfortunately,
is
a lot of people don't
different.
understand that.
Our lives are kind of like that too. We all head toward the same ending, but each of us walks a different path, totally unique to us.
When I pulled you out of that fissure, you were so scared that you wouldn't even touch a can of food. Who would have guessed I'd be counting on you so soon? Here, take the leash. This time, it's your turn to lead the way.
You ask the puppy. And life reaches its climax. The puppy finally finds his beloved honor, but ultimately fate once again tears him apart. Nice memories flash across the screen, fetching balls, frisbee practice, and sharing food. In the muddy field, the owner wades through the rain-soaked chaos, desperately searching for the puppy. Storm beats down on their intertwined fates.
Will they ever find each other again?
Bruh. I hit her hand again. Her fingers are damp as though she's just wiped away tears. Between your joined palms, your sorrow and the warmth seems to quietly melt together into calm.
They will. They'll find their way back in that unbearable separation and stay by each other's side. Your hand feels so warm. Just like this moment. Like it's grounding me.
Chat, there's no way I wasn't gonna choose the hand-holding option, you know what it means? You continue to hold the hand silently, giving her the courage to seem weaker to its end. You never even see Zhao Guang watch straight pause to its end. What do you think of the movie? Yeah, we're gravity soulmates, baby! She lowers her gaze and okay, I couldn't read that. But soon the warm familiar smile returns.
I'm never good with separation or loss.
Yeah, that's fair.
In this movie, I see parting was just another way of meeting again. The puppy and its owner didn't give up. They kept believing they'd find each other someday. That kind of faith feels like magnetism. It keeps pulling their destinies back together. So, maybe this mysterious pull exists between humans and animals? And maybe it also exists between humans.
New rank with Senior Xiaobang has reached gravity soulmates.
About small animals always hit me right in the heart.
It's the hand holding, guys. That's the secret. You gotta hold hands.
Goodbye can have a happy ending.
W. Oh, I got a whole achievement for that. Alright, hang on. Wait. And a whole achievement? Oh no, it's for going to the theater with topical agents. That's kind of weird that this counts towards that. What in the world?
Enjoy the movie magic.
Like, that's not one you can pick normally. Interesting.
Hope you enjoyed it.
I think Fufu's been in a movie before. Shifu wouldn't stop bragging about it. I've seen that one. You've already seen it? I thought I finally had something new to share with you. Oh, right, the ending music video. The ending music was amazing too, and the Akon music when the puppy made its master. You're such a tearjerker. Yeah, I feel the same way. Oh, right, I think they released the soundtrack album for the movie. Maybe we should check the record store for it later. Then I'll tell you a little secret. It's my first time watching a movie with someone. It looks like people only go to the movies together when they're really close. Maybe that's because you sit side by side in the dark, sharing the same story from start to end. Well, I feel really close to you right now. I feel close to you too. What do you want to do tomorrow? Me, I want to go somewhere where I can see the ocean and be close to the sky. No, I'm always up on the mountains after all. The sky's not as open up there, and I never really get to see the ocean. How about Port Elpis? Port Elpis? Sweet! And there's a salty ring to it. I like that. Oh right, since tomorrow is the last day of the journey down the mountain, why don't we make a promise? Let's both wear a Kempo attire. You're my lovely junior and I'm your caring senior. After all, it was only because you're here that I went from someone who needed to be taken care of to someone who could take care of others. Even though I'm your senior, I guess I'm still not mature enough. You're perfect the way you are. You're already great. Oh really? Your words are so comforting. The movie today was great. Thanks for fulfilling my wish and watching it with me. I'm always training up on the mountains. I never had many chances to see movies. I didn't know movies could be this fun. And watching one with someone special makes it even better. Okay, before I immerse myself any further, see you, Belle. After you caught the world before you feel as a wash in shifting light and shadow. You wonder if she wrote down all this in her diary if she got back. Since she told you to read it, let's see what she wrote. Alright, let's take a look. Didn't she enjoy today's journey down the mountain? Let's see how she really feels. When did she get this photo in the theater? I'll admit, I am the type of person that actually saves the movie tickets. Although it is weird that these ones aren't ripped. Like, maybe... Like, no, you find that a bit odd? That's pretty surprising to me. And with that, I'm back. Alright. Let's do this last bit here. I was all in tears while watching the movie. Luckily, Belle didn't laugh at me. That's cute. She has a little diddle too. Well, that little Chibi's adorable. Saying the whole you could replay it has me worried, guys. Alright, it's our final appointment to hang out with Jabuang. With Yi Shungguang. And we gotta go buy records of Elfie. Or wait, no, at Elfie's. Wait, where is she? Is she not here yet? Hey, but you, Store Manager, you seem to be in quite a rush here. With that look on your face in front of my musical wonderland, you've got something important to discuss with me, huh? To discuss with me, huh? I can't read right now, mate. I need water. I should get some in a moment. Do you have this record, Elfie? You explain the situation to Alfie, expressing your desire to find a certain record. Oh my, what luck. The record you talking about? We've got exactly one copy left in stock. After all, that movie was super popular. You're really lucky because it's pretty hard to get your hands on the soundtrack these days. Can you wrap that up for me then? Leave the packaging to me. This is... Oh, cause let's see, you've got a date lined up. I do have a date. Elfie skillfully wraps up the record, tying a beautiful butterfly bow on the light-colored wrapping paper. Everything's in place. I'll get ready to head down to Port Elpis and spend the last day of the journey down the mountain with Shungguang. Senior Jabuang seems to take my junior status quite seriously because that's what has made her a senior. Since it's the last day, I'll put on my uniform and act the part for the rest of the day. Alright, actually, hang on. I feel like it would be disrespectful if I, was like running around with sunglasses. Accessories off. Although... Oh, it's pretty good. Yeah, I like this one more. Okay, there we go. We'll keep that on. But can I take a picture? Oh, I can't take a selfie. She's taking up too much of the thing. But we can get this totally dramatic shot. Oh my goodness. Like, we can like zoom out a ton. Oh, that's actually really good. I bet this would look really good in like retro. Oh, that looks really good. Alright, but can we get... Let's see here. What's one that like has the orange rhythm? That one is the hardest one to use. Oh, vibrant looks really good too. Black and white. Yeah, let's do this one. Why does it kind of look like we're about to push her into the water as a prank? It does kind of look like that. The air by the sea feels pretty humid. Oh, you're here. I just got here myself. The air by the sea feels pretty humid. Alright, let me show you around.
Everything here feels so fresh and different. Let's go check over there.
Tate! Against in flashbacks. Maybe made the guy look similar. What if we go this way? Does she point anything out? Like this specific trash can? You know, I wish we could sit at the bench together and take a photo with the trash can. More importantly, the graffiti that says New Eridu. Oh, that would be so nice.
Look, someone's fishing. Do you know how to fish, Belle? I feel like you're good at everything.
Wow, game.
The sea breeze carries a salty tang. So different from the mountain air. But I don't dislike it.
It's the humidity and the salt.
Let's go up the stairs.
Alright, we're going up the stairs, I guess. She said so. She's our senior. We're listening to her. Can we get fries? No? Alright, well. Maybe. Hang on.
Huh? Those seagulls are eating fries. Won't that be bad for their tummies? The The fries must be from that shop. Smells amazing. Honestly, I'd love to try some. But if
Just this once, I think we can break the
definitely
rules.
tell me off.
Oh, never mind, I guess not.
That lighthouse is so tall.
Dang, she has a lot of discipline to deny the fries like that. Look, a lighthouse. Can we go up and check it out? Sure. You climb up the lighthouse with Chungbang. The illusion of choice was crazy with that one. Oh, shoot! Now I take photos so bad.
Aw, little bird. You're landing on my hand? So friendly.
Nah, this is like wallpapered. This is wallpaper level. Here we go. I'll just do this. Alright, alright, here we go. Absolute cinema.
Well,
The music is popping off like crazy, guys.
if you could turn into any animal, which one would you choose?
I want to be a cat. No work, free food, just meow meow. And I could nap all day.
Yeah, that's true, that's how cats are.
So that's your reasoning, huh? If you ask me, I'd want to be a fish. Or a bird. Fish swim in the endless sea.
Would you love me if I was a
birds soar through
fish?
the boundless sky.
Would you love me if I was a bird?
Far vasther than the land beneath us. If I were either of them, maybe my world would stretch beyond just one mountain.
Sure, we can't fly or breathe underwater, but I think we can still find our own paths to the sky and our own depths in the sea. If you look at it like that, the world of humans might be the broadest of all.
Don't give me that worried look. I was just standing up here letting my thoughts wander for a moment, that's all. But if I really had the chance, instead of becoming a fish or bird, I think I'd rather be the one who protects the sea and sky.
Did you get to say something dramatic like that because she actually has like aura and mic? And she has like, you know, she's powerful. Maybe seen her power.
That way fish could swim freely in the sea, and birds could soar the skies as they like.
Senior.
Look, Belle. The whole port stretches out before us from up here. Doesn't it feel like we've borrowed a bird's eye view of the world? And maybe, just for a brief moment, we share its freedom too?
Oh my goodness, not the turn! Oh, that was really good.
You're probably bored, aren't you?
And they made her so pretty, what the heck? It's a lipstick. Her lips are like prominent. So it's like, it's
Not at
she seems
all.
way more pretty than
I'll
normal.
always listen carefully to what you say.
You sound so sincere, Belle. I'll take it to heart. Time flies. It's already the last day of our little trip. Thanks to you, I filled my diary with so many memories.
Dang, 4 days of just hanging out is enough for her. Oh my goodness, they do a third art! I love you, Hoyoverse! Specifically the ZZ game, present art, the rest of Hoyoverse I don't love as much.
You'll
See, this is the
remember
minimum!
day,
Oh, actually, this is it should be the minimum, but ZZ is the only one that does this. Where it's like, this is... Genshin or Honkai Star Rail, if they did a full screen art, they would not change positions like this 3 times. It would be 2 max. Right? They are really like reading into the cinema of the scene, even though it's not like you saw fully animated. Having her do that slow turn, it made it so much better.
I know I will.
Oh, can I take a photo of her? Oh, that's so good. Oh my, guys. Guys, that was so good. Alright, let's do one without the sun rays, like, blocking everything. Alright, let's see if we can... classic kind of does it. Alright. I'm gonna wait for her to lean over. There, it's like the wind is blowing. Oh, that's so good. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's give our gift to her. Today's coming to an end. I really don't want to say goodbye to you. Wait a minute, I have got something for you. Oh, for me? What is it? You hand over the wrapped record, explaining that it contains all the music from the movie you watched together that day. Right, I mentioned to you how good the movie's music was that day. I didn't expect you'd still remember. It's been one day, ma'am. With this record, I won't forget the music on that day, or the time we spent together. I'm so touched, but I'm feeling a bit greedy. Would you mind if I asked for another gift? Sure, of course. Photos have this way of capturing time perfectly, preserving these little details that might fade away in a memory as time goes by. That's why I love them so much. Hey, Junior Belle, please take a photo of me. I've been taking photos of you this entire time. Also, the fact I'll be L-Wise or Belle, depending on who you picked. We know that the sword sacrifices her memories. And she has a very clear... She has a very, very clear aversion to being like, to forgetting. She's scared of forgetting. And it's in all of her, the way she talks, the way she conducts herself. It's like, that's a clear fear that's just there. And, you know, maybe you would be rude to like point it out or to like take extra precautions without, you know, talking to her about it to try and like make her feel more comfortable. But I feel like this, you know, Belle has had zero reaction to that. Like, we haven't observed it, we haven't thought about it. And so, like, that part is a little bit, like, sus to me. Alright, dead center is not the way. We gotta make it slightly off. There we go, look at that, that's pretty good. Right, now I'd never forget. Let's get out of here. You go back to Sweeping Temple with Xinguang. Thanks a lot, Junior Belle. These past few days, you've shown me so many beautiful sights down the mountain. My diary is now filled with precious memories. And my eyes are now an essential part of the world below. Well, it's about time. You're a proxy, so I'm sure you've got plenty of your own stuff to take care of. As hard as it is to let go, maybe it's time to say goodbye. Oh my gosh, they're like, she's getting all the death flags. Don't make that face, I'm not going to disappear. I'll see you next time. I really enjoyed myself these past few days. Yeah, make sure you take good care of yourself until we meet again. After saying goodbye to Xinguang, she remains standing on the table, gazing down at the diary placed upon it. For some reason, it feels like she's looking through the diary, staring into something far more distant. Well, that was very sad. Senior Zhao Guo? Ah, Junior Belle, what's up? I just wanted to say hi to you again. Don't worry, Bobby. You go ahead and take care of your business. I'll stay here for a while longer. Or maybe you'd like to take another peek at what I've been writing in my diary these days? Yeah, I'd like that. Oh my goodness, that's the photo they took? It's so much better than the one I took. Today I received a precious gift. I received precious gifts. Records, photos, and the time spent with you. And these polychromes, and these boupons. Oh, she's gone! No! Oh my goodness, he teleported out of here. Then I max out the battle pass. I want them to put this to level 70 because I hit 60 like so early every time. I'm not going to disappear. Yes, yeah, I'm not going to disappear. Disappears immediately. Alright, what's y'all doing back here? We have more events still to do. There's a lot of rewards waiting for us. We're gonna get our polychromes back up, guys. We're gonna get it back up. But first, I should probably use my battery charge. Alright, since we're gonna be pulling for Yi Shunglong, I have been making sure to like pre-farm. What's nice is pre-farming in ZCC is really easy because it's like, it's so clear what you need. Like, I think that's probably enough already for the maxer. We're good for all of the materials here as well. I don't know if I'm gonna pull our W engine yet. Well, they have pre-farmed it a little bit. Because, like, I know in the future we're gonna get more attack engines, so even if I don't pull our W engine, this is still, like, a worthwhile investment. You could start farming money, too. I feel like I don't have enough money. But that's not enough. Well, it's enough for her, but, like, I'm gonna be building Zhao, too, right? Especially now that we know Zhao is free. Now let's pre-farm Zhao. See, Ira Brimstone is your second best option after Husig. Can't wait to pair Alos and Zhao together for the silly rabbit team. I imagine they should have some synergy. Maybe if you use them with Yusaha, it would work even better.
Great! Another page to add to the report. Ethereal, shout for help!
I need a P-farm for Zhao a little bit. Honestly, wait, those Zhao... Okay, I saw the two new disc sets. One of them is obviously for the Angels of Delusion. But the other one, not so much. That one was clearly for Yi Shunglong. So I'm like, what does Zhao use? Also, the perfect Dialyn photo op. Hang on. Can we get like this in Veneer? Oh, that's really good. Can I get her mid-blink for a little bit more smug aura? Okay, it's on the second ball up. I was a frame too early. Oh, I got him. Let's go. Damn, that looks really good. Alright, anyways. Yeah, we only have 60 energy, so we may as well just use it on discs. I have been farming this one, but I should probably change... I should probably change off of this one, because I don't need it. I don't need to farm this anymore. What does Zhao... I'm into the Google what people are saying Zhao's build is. Alright, surely there's a Zhao mains. There is a Zhao mains. Let's see what they're doing for builds. Oh dear, thank goodness I don't have this on screen. They are posting crazy stuff. Punk. I'm guessing the shield parts are useless, because I don't think they mentioned the shield at all. Defensive assist or evasive assist. All spinners deal 50% increased damage lasting 10 seconds. Oh, that might be really good. See what else are we saying? Astral voice or swing jazz. So I guess you can't really go wrong with this. And I do need more chaotic metal, just in case. Because we saw the Days of Delusion disc set, which owns Palwafer Aria, which is the pink-haired one. And it had ether damage bonus. So if it has ether damage bonus, having a 2-piece ether damage bonus might be useful. Yeah, I think I'm gonna farm this set from now on. 1, so we can get something good for Zhao going on. And 2, so we can somewhat like have some 2-pieces. Some 2-pieces ready for like Arya potentially. 20% ether damage from both sets, exactly. I think this is our first chance to double stack like a damage bonus stat. So we'll see how like good this actually is. Alright, that's all the farming we can do for now. You can see I pre-farmed for Yishin Wong already. I don't plan on using any of my hamster cage passes on her. Well, actually no, not quite. I might use one of them on her. Because I want to save 15, because for all 3 Angels of Delusion, I want to max them out like level 12 on everything, on all of them. I want them all to be like absolutely max invested. And that means that I have to save 15 hamster cage passes for him, because every character has 5 skills. So I'm guessing we're gonna get one of these next patch. From an event or so. And then there's also from the like the battle pass, right? So I'll have more than 15 guaranteed. So I probably will like level 12 a Cutman Yishin Wong skills, but not all of them. I'll get them all to 11. So we just got a bunch of mids, so I'm gonna actually like, cook all of these. None of these were good. Boom, I got 12 of the Hi-Fi Master copies, very good.
A new case to solve?
Hey there, Proxy. Fancy meeting you again. It's quite rare to run into you on such peaceful city streets with this chill background music playing. You can hear the background music? Wherever Proxy goes, trouble follows. It's like you got the movie character curse where everything collapses in your wake and mysterious murders pop up wherever you set foot. And that's one messed up curse. Just kidding around, that's all. The truth be told, both Campus and I have been quite interested in your recent involvement with some TOPS-related incidents. You mean Dialyn? All of these are earth-shattering. Or groundbreaking. All of these are either earth-shattering or groundbreaking major events, huh? And I gotta say, you really shone through in all these events. My judgment was spot on. Proxy is a partner with real potential. Just as I was feeling a bit smug about it, I suddenly realized that I'd actually put his partner through a proper... I'd never actually put this partner through a proper assessment. Assessment? That's right, after all, the Krampus Compliance Authority is the terrifying organization that makes everyone from security guards to board members at TOPS quake in their boots. Not every TOPS judge is as friendly and approachable as I am. I forgot, she's been treating us to like lunch and dinner a bunch. It's happened a couple times already in the story. But it's not even like one time, it's been like 2 or 3. TOPS has always been synonymous with elite, and Krampus brings together extraordinary talents who can win over these elites. And naturally, we're only willing to and should only work with the elite of the elites. I guess I'll have to take that as a compliment. And she really hit us with that I am a professional, and professionals only engage with other professionals and use professional tools. And according to the strict workflow procedures, Krampus judges should conduct thorough and comprehensive investigations of their collaborators before working with them. No, these guys never really liked following procedures anyways. So this is supposed to be Dialyn's job, but for various reasons, I've decided to personally conduct the partner assessment for you. This is quite a special treatment and ordinary partners don't get to enjoy. Or that ordinary partners don't get to enjoy. They don't have to be a difficult mission. Hey, what's with that luckless your attitude? Are you really that looking forward to working with me? I mean, am I gonna get paid? The assessment won't be some impossible mission, but unlike other collaborators, Proxy, my requirement for you is to score 100% on every single task. Only absolute perfection is worthy of your reputation, right? Then, do I look like someone who's good at taking tests? All of your grimaces, you're not only getting special requirements, but also getting the special gift. Today is the first day of the assessment. Consider this gift as both as encouragement for you and as the thank you for your previous assistance with campus work. Yeah, that's it? You gave me 20,000 dennies and expect me to work for you? Bruh. Now that you've got your gift, you're not allowed to turn down the upcoming partner assessment. Oh my goodness. Is it a gift wrap, chap? Hello. Helping me complete this partner assessment report will benefit future collaborations between you and TOPS, you know. I've personally tailored this test just for you, Proxy. I hope you have fun. Remember, aim for the perfect score. What is this? Your polychromes! Wait. Complete subsequent missions to unlock more cards. Alright. Okay. What mission do I have to do now? What's cuter than a proxy? A punctual proxy who shows up right on time. That's what. After all, I'm dealing with one terrifying judge. Huh? Look at my eyes, my nose, my mouth. Do you really have the heart to say that? I mean, okay, I don't actually know. I'm like 90% sure she's like 35s. Like, with like, she's working a whole, like, she's high up in an office or in an organization. And like, she was treating us to food, and she was throwing money around like it was nothing. I'm like 90% sure she's like 35. And the way she took over flipping Porcelumex in like the span of like 30 minutes. Yeah, she's scary. Let's set that aside rather than... Yeah, but set aside that rather impolite greeting from the candidate for now. Allow me to walk you through today's assessment subject. After the Lawrence incident, we took the opportunity to restructure Porcelamex's organization and urge them to improve their porcelain production conditions in Wi-Fi Peninsula. Today, our mission is to visit porcelain shops and miners in Wi-Fi Peninsula to learn about Porcelamex's operations. Is this also part of the partner's business? Communication and problem-solving are valuable skills, and you played a part in taking down Porcelamex's former head. Don't you want to know how it all turned out? Let's go in the work. The work is on a break right now, executing missions quickly and decisively. That's what makes a great partner. Alright, I guess we're doing some Abanui stuff.
Oh, don't leave just yet. New stock just came in.
Wait 1 second.
You might find something interesting.
See, if we go here and turn around, this is an angle on Wi-Fi that's just, I don't know, it's just gorgeous. Like the setting and like just the way everything peeks out, how layered it is. This is like one of the prettiest angles of Wi-Fi Peninsula. I don't know what it is. Like there's so much where I feel like I haven't explored this area enough. Even as like this is a tiny area. Like seeing spots from like different angles. Like look, if I were to do this, I bet 90% of players would not recognize this as like a spot in Wi-Fi. Because this is an angle you never look at. They'll be like, oh dang, where is that? Seal Bay or something? And like, no, it's just base Wi-Fi. Because, well, on this side, the camera looks most of the time. So no one's looking up there already. And on top of that, when you run through this area, you always come from one direction, you never come from the other. Is this a new League 3.0 area? I bet you could post it, and some people would believe it. I am really excited to see where we go for 3.0. But that's a long ways off for now. We're only in 2.4 right now. After the Angels of Delusional, I'm gonna be saving like non-stop. That's the plan at least. How accurate is it? I have no idea. All I know is they're definitely gonna take more money from me at this point. The workers haven't had time to take off their hollow operation equipment during break time and they're chatting casually about work. With the new equipment, work's been way smoother. Productivity's up, we get more break time. Everyone's mood has improved. And we're actually pumping out more than before. If you ask me, I should be the one running Porcelamex. Such a simple idea, yet those stingy fools took so long to figure it out. Don't go spreading stuff like that. If the higher ups at the company find out, well, the highest up is right here, right now. So what if they know? Word on the street is that Porcelamex's top brass, the big shots, they've all been replaced. Well, just stand there, use that social butterfly magic of yours to break the ice. How's the new boss? Hey, you look familiar, and that outfit. You are the young master from Sweebian Temple, aren't you? When the mine had that incident before, the masters from Sweebian Temple were a huge help. Yeah, that's right. When those monsters invaded the city, you was the masters from Sweebian Temple who protected everyone. P.R. Senior! This is part of the Sweebian Couple's social responsibility. Thanks to the masters at Sweebian Temple, we've been living pretty sweet these days. The company got new equipment for the miners, and even the monsters wreaking havoc in the hollows seem to have thinned out. After the Angel of Illusion, you're just waiting on Library's second rerun so he can get his W engine. His W engine is actually diabolical. Like, he has a very specific niche that he fills, but he's so good in that niche. It's like, it's actually insane how good he is. The workers chime in on one another after sharing their daily with experience in simple but heartfelt words. The way you operate is definitely quite different from the usual TOPS employee. While it looks like just casual chatter with the workers, it's actually a way to understand everyone's most genuine thoughts and suggestions. I see. I'd rather put some legit sounding evaluations in your assessment report, right? But on the bright side, thanks to you, the Defense Force girls raising hell in Wafi Peninsula, Porcelain Olympics' production has definitely improved leaps and bounds, and the workers' conditions seems to have gotten much better too. Along with the gratitude from the workers, you truly deserve the perfect score. And don't forget, come pick your daily gift box. I choose this one. Oh my goodness, 60 polychromes. Wait. Okay, no, there's more. I was like, wait a minute, is it done? Between you and me, when I get tired of the office here, I like to take a stroll by the river at Lumina Square. Roxy, how much do you know about the shops in Lumina Square? Well, I go there pretty often. Today's assessment topic is a market research on the retail stores in Lumina Square. Specifically, we'll be focusing on studying popular products from one of the stores. And to be even more specific, it's a survey about the hot new items at Richard T. Milk. It's a super sweet assessment. Doing your due diligence before making investment decisions is crucial, Proxy. That's giving my 100% as a professional tops employee for you. I go unleash 100% of your Mrs. Instincts, Proxy. More the polychromes! More the polychromes! I've not seen Coco in so long. The objective is to find the most popular item. Don't get too caught up buying tea milk and forget about the task at hand, Proxy. And welcome to Richard Tea Milk. What can I get for you today? Well, this lady with you must be your friend? I like how respectful Coco is, because, like, you know, when you see this tiny little looking thing, right, I feel like a lot of people just assume child because he's so small, but Coco is like this lady because he recognizes that, you know, the Thyrans come in all shapes and sizes. Either that or she's just super respectful because she's so stressed looking. And what's the hottest tea milk of the season? The hottest tea drink of the season? It's gotta be the melon cocoa with less ice and half sugar. Rich and sweet cocoa paired with cool and refreshing melon flavor perfect for this time of year. But if you're talking about the best-selling drink, that's always a classic, right? No doubt about it, our most popular drink has always been our signature caramel boba tea milk. And I want boba now. Oh well, that's the one thing I want. Let me see what makes a classic drink tick. One caramel boba milk tea, please. Make it 2. Just a moment, you two. That's what's the biggest rabbit I've seen in my life. Coco, probably. That's the biggest rabbit. It's rabbit season, and that's the biggest rabbit I've ever seen. Drinking the camel boba pearls brings the sweetness level to a new peaks. After enjoying Richard Tea Milk's classic drink with Xiao, you return to Phalamites. Classics are classics for a reason. This is where my top sits at the pinnacle of Roth and New Era do. We've earned a legendary status. Is Tops's vision hidden in puddings too? Hey, I went out of my way to write a nice thing about you in your evaluation report, you know. I shall graciously bestow upon you this perfect sweetness courtesy of the caramel boba tea milk. But remember, next time you come visit me, bring some tea milk. Yeah, she totally feels like she's like some 35-year-old that, like, right, we just became her secretary. I remain to unlock cards? Oh, am I out? No, say it ain't so. No! Oh, man. I thought we could do it all in one go. I was excited. And we almost recuperated all our pulls, guys. And we're back at 60 already. This act's huge. And I was gonna top up, but I said it already at the beginning of the stream. I was gonna top up during Bonway's banner to inflate his sales. But there's a top-up event in the... There's a spending money event. And that's not called top-up. It's not dodge the question, it's a spending money event. It's a spending real-life money event in 2.5, so that's when I'll spend real-life money. The saddest thing though, I'm at a disadvantage, guys. I already got all the double bonuses, and they did not reset for 2.5. The devs did not mention double bonus reset at all. So, I'm hoping it's... Maybe it's messed up. I'm hoping it's defined by how much money you spend and not by how many monocombs you get. Because in Hawkeye Star Rail, from my understanding, for their top-up event, or their spending money event, the big prize was reliant on how many how many of their stellar jades. That's like oneric shards, I think is what they're called. It was dependent on how many oneric shards they got. Which means like people with a double top-up bonus, they got it cheaper. But the thing is, they reset their double top-up bonus. So I guess it doesn't matter in the end. GVE did not do that. So I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see how they're gonna balance that. I hope it's not. I am praying it's not buy this 3 times. Because 130 Canadian dollars 3 kinds is too much. I'm hoping I can get away with getting just this once, or maybe this pack and then like this stack over here. I don't want to spend too much, but I did plan on spending for the Angels of Delusion, so this is gonna let me front load my pulls essentially. Or do my pulls, my swipe aim essentially. Alright, that is that, I guess. Are there any others? Definitely other events to do. Let's do the Neo Golden NECA. Oh my goodness, you haven't been to Brand Street in 50 years. Holy moly, I hadn't been here in ages. Oh my goodness, it's Grace. And the artistic man. Hang on, let's take a... This guy's actually designed, hang on. Well, okay, I don't like beef up NPC face, but the way they give them actual drip. Okay, actually the plaid with like the checkered jacket is not it, but like she's got glasses and a goatee and the hair actually looks decent. So it's like, when I say he's got drip, that's what I mean. Excuse me, Grace, I gotta take a picture of this man. Alright, is there... That so you can tilt the camera. Never mind, that bear's in the way. I give up. Every time you hear the construction site BGM, you want to say jump in a freestyle. Here we gotta rock out. I would try to freestyle, but guys, I'm horrendously bad, so I'm not gonna do that. Sorry about having built bug heavy industries to handle the stage setup on top of everything else. It's fine as long as I get to see the Bangalore Golden NECA in action. A little bit of work is totally worth it. Grace, we're here! Well, it's been forever since I last saw you. Eos, you cutie, and hey there, Belle. Oh, so this is the Bangalore actor Miss Grace recommended. And you are... Oh, and I'm the... Oh, no. Okay, hang on. I gotta... Hang on, well, 1 second. So you're saying your name?
Oh no. Wow.
Is that it?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
That's your name? Alright, I got it. I'm rookie director working on my debut soon. I've partnered up with the Belmont Heavy Industries as I need to rent the Golden NECA. It's just me and these Banglackers in the crew. Besides being the director, I'm also the screenwriter, cinematographer, special thanks artist, or special effects artist, editor, and basically to think about. If you can think of a job, I'm the one doing it. I'm really grateful to Grace for taking the initiative to handle this episode and casting. The director saved the things for after we succeed. Grace, got a sec? You pull Grace aside. What's up, Proxy? You were already talking in private. That director is really suspicious. The director said my dream is to make all of you area to understand the greatness of the Golden NECA with this film. His eyes were literally glowing when he said that. I've never seen such sincere eyes before. Anyone who genuinely loves Golden NECA can't possibly be a bad person. Don't worry, people aren't any more complicated than machine cores. Trust my judge with and your dear director's definitely got a good character. That's exactly what I'm worried about. If you're worried, why not just join the film crew? Now we can keep tabs on what the director is really up to. If the director really is a fraud, you'll gather evidence and take him out. If not, We'll help him finish the film. How's that sound? Then I'll be the photographer. Great idea! I've got a batch of camera drones that need testing anyways. These combat shots should come in handy later. I can't wait to see how you and EOS perform. Well, we'll see soon enough. Tell the Hero know about the decision to join the crew. Oh, in such a desperate situation, having a new lead actor and cinematographer is just the boost we needed. How can I create a now I can finally remove my name from the photography credits. What? I'm in just like that? No audition or anything? Sorry, I gotta be carried away. You're right. Thanks are in order, but STEMIs still matter. Any actor Grace recommends must be more than capable when it comes to piloting a mech. That said, our crew is boldly going with a one-shot filming style, which demands exceptional acting skills, so EOS still needs to do a screen test first, and we'll be counting on you now for the cinematography. Bring it on! Let me give a quick rundown of the story so far. The Golden NECA test unit attacked one of the two remaining combat bases of the human front. The Golden NECA prototype was deployed to fight back, but was defeated in battle. After the defeat, the pilot, Icarel, retreated with the prototype to another operational base. The audition plot unfolds during this relocation. Is 2 mecha? It's very important, but it won't affect the audition plot, so I'll hold off on explaining it for now. You seem really interested in the script. Once the filming's over, come find me and we can go over it in detail. I'll be happy to answer any script-related questions you have. Related questions you have. Wouldn't be Zenless on 0 without a spelling error here or there. It's like 1 or 2 per patch, but it's like the smallest thing ever. But it's always in like the worst spot too. But we haven't even seen the script yet. Let's have EOS improvise the lines for the audition. That way we can see how well the actor connects with the role. I love the voice lines in human language already. It might feel a bit odd if only EOS speaks in Bangbu. But let's leave it for now. Getting this film shot is our top priority. Are you sure this is okay? No worries, this is just in development content. The final release is still a long way off. Voice acting can be added later, but the actors' exceptional performances are hard to replicate. That's why I want the actors to stay laser focused on their performance. I'll handle all the odd jobs. So ready for the Icaro screen test? Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Exploration. Start shooting. Reunited with the remaining forces of the human front, Icaro sets off alone in the prototype. Icaro detects a faint communication signal from an abandoned combat base. I press buttons, got it. Get him! Get him! Get him! There we go. I love that they made this an event. Anything with the mech is so sick, guys. I love it. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. What? Then you're going to get out of the mech? Oh, wait, this is so sick. Okay, I lost my mech. What did I just see? What was that? Oh my goodness, he's so OP! Oh my goodness, EOS is built different. What the heck is this? Is actually so peak? What the heck? Pushing open the door, you greeted by a completely unfamiliar space. Is this the base? No, it looks more like a film set. Looks like that's a wrap for the audition scene. What in the world? What is this? Hey there, our new lead and cinematographer. Miss congratulations to both of you for passing the audition. Let me share the director's exact words. After witnessing such an outstanding performance, words can barely express my excitement. Yes, you absolutely must join our Golden NECA production committee. Who would have thought I'd meet two brilliant, multi-talented Bangbu actors at once? What incredible luck. Seems my dream isn't a dead end after all. So, where's the director? The director is really excited and already getting ready for the shoot. Feel free to look around the set and make sure to find the directors later to start filming today. Thank you, kind-hearted Bangbu. They made a whole area for this event, what the heck? I mean, clearly it's this all like reused assets. But like, I don't really care about that, this is sick. Yes, it's cozy to be in that small space. Dang, this is awesome, what the heck? Dang, the Gold Brothers? Used gold paint to pretend to be the Platinum Gang? What if the Jerky finds out we're not real Golden Bangbu? Oh, they just painted themselves gold? They did not real gold Bangboos. They just Bangboos colored gold. Hi Jorka, Kiwi. Welcome. It's 5:50 AM here and you woke up 50 minutes ago. Eating breakfast soon. I hope you enjoy breakfast. And thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Alright, where's the director? What is going on with that guy? This is a photo opportunity. Or maybe not a photo opportunity. Actually, no, this is a photo opportunity. This is a core memory that we should probably be remembering. We're on the film set. You're pulling plans for the next Zenless update, Yi Shengguang and his signature the top priority. But if you get lucky, you're gonna try and pull Sanmi M0, but not her signature. I feel like Sanmi has some pretty good free-to-play options. But yeah, Yi Shengguang is like... I feel like everyone's gonna have to try to pull her. Although admittedly, if you have Brimstone already, I heard that's actually like really decent on her, so her weapon is not a must, unlike Miyabi or something. So that is a thing to consider. And I recommend considering pulling for Zhao stuff. Whether it's her W engine or M1, I have a feeling she's OP. If you get that little bit of extra investment. What's going on now? Wait, it's Shadow Egg Strike! Yeah, that's it. Wait, where's the Ono? Is he the Bangbu? Oh, we're just talking about the details of the scene. Normally, the longer you charge up, the stronger the move gets, right? I mean, that's true. If the charging process is the ultimate buildup of tension, then the moment the move is unleashed is the ultimate release. The contrast between the two emotional peaks will leave a strong impression to the audience, so... I'm thinking of using a really long static shot to capture the buildup. That should build tension, right? That seems a bit abstract. I know it sounds a bit abstract right now, but once the final cut's done, you'll see exactly what I mean. So, why Dengu? In normal filmmaking, several processes run in parallel, but in our crew's case, no matter how many parallel processes there are, I'm the only one handling them, so... Are you busy with something else? Yeah, thankfully Miss Grace modified this bang so I can stay in touch with the set through video calls. Actually, if I could, I'd love to watch everyone perform in person. At least the filming can finally get back on track now. You've really had it rough. I think so too. Anyway, back to business. Let me walk you through the next part of the story. World leader and mech pilots live in seclusion within the followed mecha stronghold. Their mechs were destroyed by the test unit, forcing them to take refuge in the abandoned base, where they lie and wait for a chance to strike back. You're gonna skip Zhao because you don't have enough polls for that. Well, remember, if you watch the live stream, so they confirmed that we're getting Zhao for free. So we're getting a free Zhao. But what I'm saying is, it's like Harumasa, where she's probably free and then never getting a rerun for like 50 billion years. Because we still haven't gotten a Harumasa rerun. So what I'm saying is, I think Zhao is gonna be really good because they said she has support capabilities and buffs. And I'm like, I bet her W engine enhances that. Or I bet her M1 enhances that even further. So I think she'll be pretty strong. Like, if you go a little extra on Zhao, if that makes sense. This only prototype has a chance of defeating the test unit. Ikuro is theoretically Humami's last hope. Right now, still not strong enough to carry that burden. Faced with advancing enemies, the 4 veterans decide to pass on the knowledge and skills, shifting Ikuro into a capable, self-reliant pilot in record time. We're getting a 3rd LM rerun before Harumasa gets his first rerun at this rate? Yeah, that's how it is. But like, I think that was why he was free though. It was like I mean, okay, no. We could have made that assumption during his rerun. Because we've seen the free characters in Honkai Star Rail. They had like with Dr. Ratio, and his light tone was so good for him, and that he didn't rerun for over an entire year. So everyone saw Harumasa, and they were like, that might be the same view. And I was even saying this back then, I'm like, if we don't get Harumasa's W engine now, then we're never getting his W engine, because it's not going to be one for like 50 years. And then, so I made sure to get his W engine. And I made sure, I did a 10 pull as a joke and accidentally got 2 of them. But, yeah, that's what happened. And then, yeah. Harumasa for me has been really, really good, has been really strong. But for a lot of people, because they didn't get his W engine, they're like, he feels weak. And I'm like, dang, that's how it is, I guess. If you paid for an extra bits. I mean, I didn't pay for it, because I just had extra pulls, but yeah. Given EOS's excellent performance at the audition, I wanted to have more latitude in upcoming shoot. Whether they didn't follow the script or improvise, it's up to you to decide. When an actor can perfectly embody their character, their improvisation often surpasses the script. And then EOS, who plays Ikuro, I see the potential. So Ikuro and our cinematographer, are you witness of shooting the scene? Ready to roll. Use a Malata, I mean it's a good stat stick. If you don't talk, I won't either. Hey kid, wanna become a legend? Then learn the Star Devourer punch technique. I do, I want to get stronger, I want to defeat the Golden Naka test unit. Well done, in these shaky times, it's rare to find someone with the conviction who will step forward. My Star Devourer punch technique must be passed on to someone aspiring and just as driven as you. But this path is bound to be full of thorns. As one who pursues justice, I fight honorably and demand a legitimate cause for battle. This way I'll teach you the true meaning of touching up your power. The true meaning of touching up sounds really profound. No, it just don't hurt innocents. That's why my first solely strike those who attack me first. Even if they're enemies, as long as they don't attack me, I won't make the first move. Huh? Why is that? Listen up, kid. The Star Devourer punch is a technique powered by passion and justice. Without being backed into a corner first, without facing real danger, they'll never feel the burning passion, righteous fury. In an age-old truth, charging the longest and taking audacious hits feels the heaviest punch. So the true meaning of charging up is getting beat up first? You already understood what took my entire career as mech pilot to figure out. You really are a natural. I found our ultimate techniques required special combat modules, but the upgrade station is in the space doesn't have them installed. It tells it, Ikuro. Time to head out. When did the mech get here? And I shouldn't see at this part we're filming aren't actually connected. Have you skipped over the bit when Neck comes in? We're still shooting, so don't interrupt. Okay, so there's 6 levels we have to do, not bad. Did that just give me 100? Oh no, give me 60, but these other ones give 100, ooh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 400, 520. There's 580 polychromes in this event. Holy moly! I'm praying for a mech character, guys. I want the mech character so badly. Define the upgrade station installed of the 2 combat modules. Start of our punch. Icaro sets out. Okay, it needs that specifically. Punch him! Alright, there we go. We move! What was that guy doing? I beat him up! I think he's dead already. I don't have to do this. Stop chasing and stop fighting! Yet as soon as you see me, how can I not chase after you? I seriously can't run another step. Look, I'll tell you how to open the door, but just let me out this time, okay? Fine, I'll spare your life. For now. Climb onto the platform behind me and you can open the gate from the other side. Keep your word, no lying me! I love how the bang moves control. Being able to get in and out of the neck is so sick though. Oh, sick. Alright, now it's really cool. So do you just have to finish the level and then let me get the haunted polycombs? Or is your like, am I supposed to get like 3 stars or something? Now that you've grasped the true meaning of charging, it's time to teach you about the fist part. Come with me, take a deep breath first. Take a deep breath. Your hands burn like raging of fire. My hands, what? Because it reminds me to grasp victory. Hold up, slow down, I can't keep up. Guess, start divine burst! Fires! That's right, the most important thing with the fist the fist bit is shouting it out loud. You have to tell every enemy I'm about to strike. That's what fighting's honor is all about. With you yelling like that, there's no way the enemy won't notice. Alright, well, we'll just hop right into it. Oh no, is it con that version of the level? Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright, that's the one.
Go, Golden Mecha!
Oh my goodness, I got cooked.
The air
Oh, you can like perfect time it. Gosh, dang, that punch is so sick. It like this flipping mouths them. Oh dang, that was too heavy.
Golden Mecha unleashes its ultimate. It's super effective. Careful! The air is trembling. It's Star Devourer punch. The blazing fist swinging straight for victory. Take this. 3, 2,
Gosh dang.
heavy strike.
Hey, thank you for the sub. The YouTube sub though. You absolutely bamboozled that guy. That's a wrap, everyone. Great job today. If you're not satisfied with your performance, feel free to come find me for a reshoot anytime. And if you want to know if you want to know more about the script, just come see me. I'm always around the set. Okay, so we have to do like 6 of those. That's not bad. I guess they're gonna be broken up by like dialogue though. So this might be a bit longer than I expected. But look at that polychrome award. Holy moly. Yeah, we're gonna like have a similar amount of polychromes. If I do this entire bit, it's gonna be very similar to what we started with. I think I had like 9,000 when we started the stream. And we're gonna have like 8,000 by the end of this. I want you to play the rattlesnake as someone with a sharp tongue, but who's actually very gentle at heart. I get it, a tough exterior but warm on the inside. Well, it's a tough but tender vibe. This character is known for being clever and quick-witted, but shows that intelligence through a bunch of sly, underhanded tricks. I get it, a character who will do anything to win. Well, a troublemaker too. On the opposing side, it tests you its pilots. So pilot subordinates along with the additional agents from the Platinum Gang will move in to hinder the pilot type's road to power. Rattlesnake will handle the enemy's disruptions with these trademark sly and treacherous tactics. I see, they dare cause trouble right in front of me. Better be ready to get played to death. Not that, hit me with the other line. I know you're hiding something. One day I'll make you confess to me face to face. What's wrong? It's nothing. You're a bit too talented for this role. When you start filming, make sure to rein it down a little bit. So that girl and Arston whatever are ready to start shooting the scene. Ready to roll. He's like the best humans to survive in Endless Tower Survival. I use her in there quite a bit. You'll have to remember to do all these events so you can get Astra's Mindscape's next update. Yes, most definitely. Her Mindscape's good. I always go for like M0 of a character, or I go like all in on a character and get a bajillion Mindscapes. But I don't really care about... I don't really care about the power. It's more about like the... just like really liking the character. Alright, I'm gonna stop reading it. There's too much dialogue. I'm reading it in my head, but I'm not gonna read it out loud. Alright, let's move! Gale kick, what kind of move is that? The enemy moves more and more when they're meant to go with upper hand. That's when they power to move the gale kick. The gale kick connects, that's their chance to clear the table. Sound good? Alright, let's do it. I don't know what gale kick does, but we'll use it. Let's go, Golden Mecha! I need to get the Gale Kick module. Okay, so there's some mech-only things. Interesting. Dang, I thought that would work. The way it moves feels so good, guys. I want the mech character so badly. Get him! Hey, let's stop playing fair. If you don't want that beating, tell me how to move these boxes blocking the way. No way, members of the Platinum Gang won't talk that easily. Oh, I get it. Then it's my Haver's turn to do the talking. Oh, relax. It's a mechanism. Just press the button on top and it'll move out of the way. You should have come clean earlier. Alright, watch this. Hiya! Oh, shoot! Dios is all P! What the heck? Dance! Oh my goodness, I love it. Hey! Oh my goodness. I love it. Span dashing is pretty fun too. I know what to do. I like the easy just levels that we do. But it's just fun to play through them. This is better rules, what the heck? It's so peak, guys. Excellent rattlesnake no longer belongs to death. It's become a symbol of new hope. The flame of wisdom hasn't gone out. It's been reborn in a new steel shell. But I haven't messed in the move yet. You're in too much of a hurry. My lifelong secret technique isn't something you can pick up overnight. Although, best mech pilots, this battlefield is our best classroom. So let's get the hands on the lesson. Block spin? Oh, shoot. Oh my goodness, that looks crazy. I gotta see this. I gotta try this out. Hang on. Flip and cancel? Oh my goodness.
Go, Golden Mecha! A Gale Kick counterattack!
Oh my goodness.
Victory is sealed! Take
Oh my goodness.
with this Gale Kick!
Hey, that the flippin' pile driver. Oh my goodness. And here he comes to the steel chair.
With
Oh
this Gale
shoot.
Kick,
Oh, yeah, he's dead. Oh my goodness. No, no, that poor guy.
it started!
No, shoot. This weapon is so sick. This is so much fun. What the heck? Oh, he's dead. Alright. Oh, he's a big guy. It's okay. It doesn't even matter. Charge up. Oh my goodness.
Trembling, victory is
Man, you have to scream when you do this event. That's the thing. Ah. Power up. No.
3, 2, 1! The tides will
Oh my gosh. The moveset is so fun on this guy. What the heck? I wasn't even trying to be optimal. I was just hitting buttons. It's a lot of fun. I let you fuel spending cells nitro. That sounds fire. Hang on. Alright, this is very odd. He's not talented, but he is. Alright, it's the Bernice Mangu. 3, 2, 1, fire! So I gotta fix him. Oh, he broke. Okay, that counts. Alright, let's do it. Ready to roll. Next level. Dang, this is going by so fast. There's only 6 levels. But this flippin' rules, guys. Well, they're pre-farming within Chimbuam. I see, we gotta immediately get out of here. Damn, we got separated from the mech. It's okay. But EOS is so OP, what the heck? These Ethereal's getting bodied. Wait, what? He's getting flippin'... Oh my goodness, I feel bad for them. What are you doing here? What's your connection to the Phantom Gain? What are you plotting? Spill it! May not know anything. Alright, well... I'll make our way up. I'm glad that we're like still using... like the EOS Bangbu exploration thing here. Because I really like this game mode. I wish they had more levels like this. Of course, my main thing is that I like the core, it's easy to combat. But like, these are also a joy to see. Oh, okay. Dang, EOS is built different. I think it's supposed to shoot it with the robots, like Mecha Arm, but I just platformed my way up there. Ew. So like, I heard the big circle being used in forever. Wait, I can charge this up? Oh, I didn't even know that. Oh my goodness, wait. The flipping com I just have better. Ah, the level's over. Please, easy devs, keep spamming this event. Well, keep spamming the mecha. It's so good. When someone mentions fire, what's the first thing that pops into your mind? Maybe it's a passion? Impulse and power? For some reason, people who play the fire always seem to have main character energy. They ignore danger. Whatever. Just give me my attack so I can fight the guys. I didn't read any of that. It's okay. I'm sure it was goofy dialogue. I want to press buttons and punch stuff with a big robot. Maybe that's the problem, actually. That's how everyone plays easy. They don't care about the story, they just want to press buttons. And that's why no one understands what's happening in the story. They did what I just did, but I'm doing it in the event because I'm sure it is temporary. There's no way this has key important lore in it. Surely, right?
The air is trembling. It's Star Devourer Punch. The tides will turn once Golden Mecha joins the fight.
Wait, what's the new move we got? Overwhelming firepower. Okay.
Sweep the battlefield with fire. Blazing storm. Sweep the battlefield with fire. Blazing storm. What a dazzling move! The warrior's soul is burning.
Fire!
April. 3, 2, 1. Heavy strike. The air is trembling. It's Star Devourer Punch. The tides will turn once Golden Mecha joins the
Boom! There we go. You won 1 million damage from one button. Ain't that most of the... You get 1 million damage on the obby just by pressing the one button. Alright. Dynamic Storm is eldest among the 4 masters. According to your bank model, there's an NS field configuration available. NS stands for Magnetic Pulls. You mean Magnetic Storm boosts combat ability by creating magnetic fields. Well, that's not what NS field means. It stands for the crew's no sponsor stance? Why, it's just a shield. Got it. Now you look like a true warrior, tough and sharp and steady. And can I really beat the Golden Mecha test unit now? I think you already got the answer. With your tablet, you won't. You'll master your master's ultimate techniques in no time. Look at that. We're earning so many polychromes. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, shoot. Okay. This changes everything. They may died instantly. What the heck? The way the combos like flow together is so good, guys. Everything just works. Not the 3 Bang Boo Gold brothers. Listen, don't worry, you were the slowest last time too. How about letting me off the hook this time? I promise I'll run faster next time. No way, just lie down here for a while. Name, I figured I couldn't even hold you back. I guess you're not even putting up a fight. You're next! Oh, he got one shot! Oh my goodness. I like how they're not even like actually gold bang move. They just guys painted gold. They no hammer, fair and square, mono a mono. Oh, he's weak sauce. What the heck? Yo! You pull out a blicky. What the heck? That's crazy. He's like, let's fight fair and square. He pulled out a gun immediately. That's insane. Unfortunately, Yost does not have an HP bar, so it did nothing, but that was really funny. That's crazy. Let's fight fair and square. Don't use the hammer. Don't use your weapon. Fine. He pulls out a gun immediately the second the fight starts. Shield field, very nice. Let's do some combat. Wait, hang on. Oh shoot, we get like explosions and stuff.
Go, Golden Mecha! Golden Mecha unleashes its ultimate. It blazing fist, swinging straight for victory. The tides will turn once Golden Mecha joins the fight.
Stop on him!
3, 2, 1, heavy strike. Careful.
And the butcher? Gosh, dude, I comboed the crap out of him. Holy moly, he couldn't even move. That was actually a lot of fun. Gosh dang, this is such a... Every time they bring this mech in here, I'm just so happy. It's so fun. Ahem, now that everyone's here, let me say a few words. Thanks to the collective effort of our entire crew, we're finally wrapping up the shoot! Thank you all for sticking to my side. Through the toughest times, this movie is dedicated to every single one of you who may meet again at dawn. We're not done filming yet. I'm just having everyone up. We've only got the final showdown scene left to shoot. It's time to give it all we've got. The final scene is all about Eos and the mystery guest. It's the climax of the whole movie, so it's up to you guys to nail it. Oh, if this feels I'm not worried at all. So where's the mystery guest at? It'll be piloting the golden mecha for the shoot and throughout the... Is it the mecha from last time? I think his name is Shazlan, and they're the pilot of the golden mecha test unit. As to the Bangu's name, what was it again? I actually don't think I know. You're way too laid back, director. I got so excited seeing such a perfect actor that I completely forgot to ask its name. Either way, we should get our side of things set before it comes to the golden mecha. Wanna run through the lines and move for the shutdown one last time? Alright, let's make our final preparations, I guess. We're not even the final scene. Tired, everyone, don't lose to the final guy, yeah! I will never fail. My justice son, you and me, you order with justice and wisdom and composure and courage, all power up together. Yeah, it's him. I see the mustache.
The air is trembling. It's Star Devourer Punch. Sweep the battlefield with fire. Blazing Storm. In this field, activate. Turn once Golden Mecha joins the fight. Unleash your blazing storm for victory.
Fire!
Sweep the battlefield with fire. Blazing storm. Rose shield burst deals a devastating blow.
Get him! Ah, here we go, boom! You thought it could be me, but I was the better mech pilot. Dope. According to the script, both pilots are ejected from their mechs through the final confrontation, and so, Eos and the other shiny golden knight who stepped out of the mechs. Oh, it's you. Why is it you again? The two Bangus are clearly flustered, even forgetting their lines. By the way, the other Bangu is unfamiliar with you, with its shiny golden shell and whiskers, an expression that looked like it's professionally rolling its eyes. Hercules? Director, the lines are all wrong. I can't believe you're unpiling the golden neck of prototype is such a rookie. It's all humanity, what a joke. Do you honestly believe all humans are worthy of your protection? Taking humanity is my mission. That's not something you'll weigh. That's not something you weigh with words like worth. Those in power would shamelessly oppress the young just to maintain their own status. They wouldn't dirty their hands, so all the dirty work got dumped on me. They feared my strength and drove me until I lost everything. Have people like that really worth protecting? You went through all that by yourself? That's right, I owe those lowlifes my thanks, and they made sure I lost the last piece of mercy I had. Akira, you of all people should understand me. Join the Evolved Union. Let's go the new civilization together, free from such filthy scum. You've suffered, I know, but fighting evil with evil won't get you anywhere. It'll only create more that it seems to understand that. You haven't felt my pain, so it give you the right to tell me to give up. We'll never understand each other. There are people out there who are truly sincere with me, who believed in me, who even entrusted me with their life's work. They all treated the immature me with genuine faith. Even if it's just for those who look out for me. I'll protect all of humanity! I can't do this anymore, I'm done acting. Director, never mind. If I'd known from the start that you were my opponent, I would have never agreed to perform. I could lose to anyone else, but I absolutely won't lose to you. Huh? What's this about now? I think I already lost once off camera. Do I really have to lose again in the movie? In a live, it's suspicious about being someone who's loved and cared for. That's what's there to brag about. Looks like this hit a nerve. Anyway, I'm just a little bang when nobody wants. I'm so jealous of Eos for having such a perfect family. Do you think I'd say something like that? Hercules, you know, if you want, you can come live at the video store. There are lots of Bangus there, and I'm sure Grace would be happy to have you join us. We might not be a real family, but we'll be sure to take care of you. So then, I really hate these kind of situations. At the moment, all the Banguans said suddenly rush forward, found in a circle around Eos and Hercules. Was this if everyone who had... I meant the clapping. Was this if everyone who had ever been tired of their lives had gathered around them, applauding the greatest reconciliation in the world? Congratulations! Oh my gosh, it's Evangelion. It's Evangelion. It's Evangelion! Congratulations! 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 Oh my gosh, it's flippin' Evangelion. It's Evangelion. If you guys know, you know. What did the weird part get added? It's not in the script. Alright, that's a wrap, everyone. Great work. I guess we're done filming. Even though your head is still a bit fuzzy, you have a fun celebration with the Bangus crew for wrapping up the film. Sometime later at the Brand Street construction site. Well, everyone's been working so hard lately, I can't believe that shoot wrapped up so smoothly. This is beyond what I've ever dreamed of. What's up with the ending? When Jocelyn started going off script, I was seriously sweating bullets, but thankfully the emotion that followed the spot on actually was even better than what was written. I just went along with the actor's improv and added a quick extra bit at the spot. That's what you call a seasoned pro, being able to stay perfectly in character. Hey, I've got a name! It's Hercules! Don't call me by that movie name, I totally hate that character now. Anyway, I'm really happy with how it turned out. Once he had some clever post-production and voice acting, it should make for a really meaningful ending. All's well that ends well. See, Belle, what did I call ya? I knew the doctor wasn't a fraud. Huh? A fraud? Sorry, here's the thing. Explain to Dr. Ono about the doubts you had when you first met. Lawn director, a handful of Bangu actors, and just a few staff members, and you were just a little suspicious of me? Oh my, I can't thank you enough. This guy's got a few screws loose. Director, Belle has come clean, so it's about time you tell everyone your story too. You're right. Sorry, there's actually something I've been keeping from everyone. I had a hunch. The truth is, Belle and Mock Heavy Industries and the director struck a deal quite a while back. As everyone knows, I'm a rookie director and I really need a breakout film to make money for myself. Before that, I'd like to care to sponsor who agreed to support me. They offered a complete production team and generous funding. You can almost feel success calling my name. Nor did they offered me such a big paycheck back then. So what on earth happened? The lead actor chosen by the sponsor was a young star who refused to perform any scenes that might hurt his image, so the sponsor began to rewrite my script, twisting the story beyond recognition. In the end, I couldn't take it anymore and took the young actor out of deduction, which basically meant I gave up the sponsor's funding. Thankfully, these little ones of grace stood by me. Figures, being more way nicer than people. For their sake, I've got to finish this film, not just for my own dreams, but to deliver on my promise to everyone who supported me. I see. But after you guys joined, I started regretting my initial decision. Great actors and cinematographers should be working with better production teams, not playing make-believe with a non-name broke director like me. At the end of the day, this whole mess started because I was being selfish. I had no idea my decisions would affect so many people. I'm so sorry I couldn't give you all the opportunities you deserved. Director Ono bows deeply. As everyone stands there unsure what to do, a golden figure somewhere shoots up from the ground and stumps ahead, but straight into Director Ono's face. Hercules, what are you doing? I told you I hate these sappy scenes. You actually hit me? Shut it, I don't know a thing about the movies or about who's worthy of what. But to condemn a fool who's risking his dream over something this small is no way I could do that. And what here came together because of you, director. If you'd chosen the compromise, this story wouldn't even exist, right? You're the real soul of the production. Yet my own father never hit me. I guess that line really needs to be said in full to have the right impact. This is no time for jokes. Some people just aren't in the sappy scenes. Ah! The Tigman. I get where everyone's coming from now, and thanks to the headbutts, I'm thinking crystal clear. Look at me, getting all emotional by myself in this cheerful atmosphere. How embarrassing. This looks more reassuring. You're right, there's no point dwelling on the past. Everyone helped bring my nearly shattered dream back to life. If I can't keep moving forward, that would really let everyone down. Leave it to me, I'll finish this film and slap its sponsor right in the face. Just like Hercules did to me. So talking nonsense, huh? I guess I went too easy on you just now, but this time, you've got my support. This is only the first step on the path toward my dream. If there's ever another chance towards the other, I'll be sure to bring you all back, and next time I'll offer you what you really deserve. Of course, when it comes to Golden NECA, Bellbuck Heavy Industries will give its full support. Thanks, Son of Earth, completion of Neo Golden NECA, and wish for its huge success. Let's all shout it together one more time! 3, 2, 1! That's a wrap! Neo Golden NECA, the end. Produced by the Golden NECA Production the committee, whatever. Starring Neo, special appearance Hercules, Dr. Ono, Screenwriter Ono, Piniciano, Cinematography Director Bell, Technical Director Grace, Art Director Ono, Roller Boo is Overload, Betty Boo is Rattlesnake, Bang Mulliver is Fuel, Magnetic Boo is Magnetic Storm. See Golden Brothers as Big Brother Gold, Sacred Metal Gold, Youngest Brother Gold, 2 Platinum Stars as Third White, Half Light. Special thanks to Bellbuck of Industries. As for why there's no scrolling credits, no voice acting, and why there's so much reused content, the obvious answer is we're broke! Well, I dedicate the spill to everyone out there hustling for their dreams. May we meet again at dawn. Yo, that was peak. That was peak, guys. To be continued is the... Oh, that's actually fire. That event was fire, guys. What the heck? Absolute cinema, for real, guys. Actually, absolute cinema. And just like that, we're almost at 70 pulls. We're at 60. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Not that number, where we have 50 plus 17. Somehow, we ended with 6-7. That's actually insane. That's gonna age horribly, by the way. If someone watches this like 5 years in the future, they'll be like, what do they mean? But if you know, you know. This event was awesome. Like, what the heck? Like, I like that a lot. They were really simple. Like, 100% Miss Bunny is really, really good. Unfortunately, it is not, it's not done yet. I wasn't aware. But, your light stream notes was fantastic. I love this. I'm even more attached to Yi Sheng Wang, and that means that when she loses her memories in the story, maybe we get them back, right? But when she loses her memories in the 2.5 story, I'm gonna be sad. And then we're gonna get them back because, you know, plot armor or whatever. Neo Golden Mecha, this is a peak event right here. This is a 10 out of 10. I love this. Okay, actually, it's not 10 out of 10 because nothing's perfect. You even saw me skipping dialogue, but it was so much fun that I just adored it. Also, the art for this is so good. Simulated sequence. I did this off stream. I really like this one. You have to play as Banyue. That's why I liked it a lot. No, these ones are just combat and it takes like 30 seconds. Or not 30 seconds. That's too short. It takes like 3 minutes. It takes like 3 minutes. Lots of fun. I like it. That's the free skin. This isn't really an event. It's just test out the characters. I like this one. This one I haven't done. I think I will do it off stream. And I have to do it because we get this bang moo. I see. What is what's block moo? What's a Belman Bulak? What's your thing here? Where you have one support character. He does more damage and he does physical damage. I feel like all of the bang moves they've been giving us deal physical damage. Am I crazy? Because like there was like overtime move that was physical damage. I feel like all the bang moves we get are physical damage, and I'm like, I need a free bang move that does the other elements, please. Like we haven't gotten a free electric one yet, I don't think. Did we get a free fire one? No, we got Brawler Boo. So we have that, I guess. Naipu was oh yeah, Naipu was Ether. But like, even like the Excalibur had a... Excalibur is physical. I'm like, why are they all physical? Come on, Naz. You gotta give some other elements. Daimons don't, like, they don't really affect the combat too much either. But like, they're just nice to look at, right? So it would be nice if we had, you know, all the elements. But we'll have to wait and see, I guess. Alright, so the pre-farm is pretty good for Ishamwang. I'm gonna start pre-farming for Zhao now. Looks like we're gonna have to do this one a couple days. We have a decent amount of Denny's now. I'm on 5 million. You need about 4 million to fully build the character, but that's assuming you get all of your skills to like level 12.
A new case to solve?
And like you're building a W engine too. So I think realistically for Zhao, we probably only need like 2 to 3 million. Yeah, around there, so I think I need to farm some Denny's just a little bit. As for like level up materials, I know I got a bunch of these chips, so we should be fine for skills and stuff. Although actually, I'll save these for the Angels of Delusion, just so I can max them out as soon as I can. Definitely to farm more of the freeze chips. But I think I'm good in terms of the physical chips, especially because I'm not picking Yisham Guang to like 12 on everything. I'm getting everything to 11, and maybe if I get an extra hamster cage pass, I'll put something level 12. We're definitely going to be cutting it close, because there's not too many days left on... Yeah, there's only like a week left to farm before 2.5 drops. I am pretty excited. I'm really excited for the next patch. I'll do the rest of this other chess in a chess saga. I'll do this off stream. I don't know how important this is to like the lore or the story, but I'll just do it on my own time. How much is there anyway? How many polycarbs is it? 80, 160, 240, 320, 400, 480, 560, 640, 720, 800. Is 960 polychromes in this? And an extra hamster cage pass that I should probably get, and we get a title. Okay, yeah, I think I have to farm this off stream, but definitely that's gonna be a big boost. So we're gonna be entering next patch with like right now I have like almost 70. So if we get another 10 days, I'll plus 8. So I'm gonna start next patch with like 90 pulls. That's actually a lot. Wait a minute. Because I just used 30 on Danyue's banner. So, yeah, we would have ended the patch with like 120. That's a lot, actually. So, yeah, I think I think I can pull for Yishun Guang and then hopefully we win our 50-50. I really am considering getting her W engine. And the reasoning that I'm considering it like so highly, even though I have 2 brimstones that we can just take, I really think that I want her to just be very powerful because she's a Void Hunter. If I get her and her, I could get Zhao's W engine and that would be pretty powerful for her, but then she wouldn't be as flexible. Well, Zhao would be extra flexible though. Ah, shoot. Well, no, actually, I think the deciding factor, because I remember, it's the costume, it's the skin. The W engine skin, I think on Yishun, it turns part of her hair white, I'm pretty sure. So I definitely think I want that. Unless the one that Zhao gets is really pretty, but I'm pretty sure it's just her sword. So I'm like, whatever. I think I'll just, yeah, I think I'll probably go for that. So what we'll do is I'll pull for Yishun Guang. I pull for W engine, and I'll also be swiping. So we're gonna enter next patch with 90 pulls. And I'll swipe for the expensive pack, that would be plus 50. So we'll be at about 140 pulls. I'd say that's pretty good. I think that would be enough, especially because we have like 30 pity already. I think that would be enough that we guarantee her. And then hopefully we can stag the engine as well. Yeah, okay, I think we're good. Alright, let's head back to 6th Street over here. Why is Orphe over here? Let's go top here real quick. I really enjoyed 2.4. I am a little sad that the main story didn't have like voice acting. Why it did? It did have voice acting. So like again, like 65 to 75% of it was voice acted. But like having like, you know, just a Hawaiian here and there where it's not voiced, like it took me out of it a little bit. The events this patch were really good though. And I am pretty satisfied with this patch. The character he dropped were really good. I'm a little sad I didn't get a random early Banyue. I was really hoping that we just got an early for the one time, you know what I mean? Well, that's okay, we'll just save for Yishun Guang at this point. By the way, I am on 50-50, so if you lose 50-50, that's gonna be with despair. But I am on guarantee for the W engine because I lost my 75-25 last time. So I'd say we have a pretty decent chance at, you know, just, getting Yishun Guang and her W engine. And then we'll have all of 2.5. Save all the pulls that we get, every single one for the Angels of Delusion. So hopefully we can, I think we'll be fine. As much as I want to like go all in and then like, you know, get like Mindscapes for Arya, the robot. Well, I presume she's still a robot. They haven't shown a robot form yet, but I'm hoping that it's just because she's shy. But definitely, like, as much as I want to, like, you know, go all in and get Mindscapes for her, I want to prioritize getting, because it's an idol group, I want to get the entire group, and I feel like if I get everyone and their W engine, then they'll be plenty strong enough. And then I think after that we'll just be saving. I think I'll try and save for as long as I can at that point. Hopefully that having Yishun Guang with a W engine and all the Angels of Delusion with their W engines, hopefully that is enough for my account to be like essentially future-proof for just a little bit. Like it doesn't have to be future-proof for the entire foreseeable future till the end of Zenless 1.0. I just need to last me until I can save up a good stockpile so I can like go all in on a character I really like. I mean, they've even been hinting at that one Void Hunter, Lieutenant Colonel Dan. Either the big robot with a big sword, that character, I would like to get Mindscapes on them. Again, I am not gonna... I don't care particularly if it's, you know, if that's like a big super muscle guy or if it's a cute girl in a robot. Alright, I'm just absolutely enamored by the fact that it's a big robot with a giant sword. So that has me excited. If that character drops anytime soon, I will be like mag dumping all my pulls at them. At least I hope so. Also with like me having to skip Banyue just because of circumstances, it does very much hurt me in the sense that I'm gonna be skipping a robot character. Because we all know I'm a big fan of robots as a robot VTuber. I feel like that's, you know, it's like fraud levels being put in my I'm slightly a fraud because I'm skipping the robot guy. Especially because I am a big fan of fighting games. I used to stream Guilty Gear. I used to stream... I mean, there's even Guilty Gear reactions on my YouTube channel, so... There's that. I'm very sad that I'm skipping the fighting game character as a fighting game fan that loves robots. And the only reason, because the virtual idol's got a robot. And since they have a robot and they're an idol group, I have to get all of them. I have to. It's just like... their designs are also... I'm a sucker for cute characters. Right? Cuteness is like my #1 weakness. And characters with horns. And lo and behold, Arya... She has her little antennas on the side of her head that look kind of like headphones. And those horns in my eyes. I mean, it's the same deal that I got going on, right? So I'm like, yeah, I need that character. I would M6 her, but I think the plan is I would actually just save. And the problem is I have to get the other commercial idols. And also, it's like... I can't save up enough pulls in that time. I'm not a whale. I can't whale to get 500 pulls. I don't have $3,000 lying around that I can just bring. We would have to save for like 6 months. Using the internet membership for me to M6 another character, I think. Which, I think that's the plan after the virtual idols. I think I just save perpetually. And then we get either Lieutenant Colonel Dan when he comes out, if that even ends up playable. Or she, because again, I'm not... They showed Lieutenant Colonel Dan with that 2 other characters that look like Honkai Impact, like XP's references. One that looks like Alicia and one that's like... She doesn't look like it, but she has a lot of the same traits as Raiden May. A purple-haired girl with red horns. Very interesting that they picked that. And then they have a big robot and the Honkai Impact robot pilot, the neck pilot character is Branya. And so I'm like, I'm pretty sure Lieutenant Colonel Dan, their name is, they're probably not gonna be for Branya, right? No, they're not Honkai characters, but they're Honkai references. And I really, really think that that character is gonna be like a Branya XP, where she's gonna have, at least I assume she's gonna have the twin tails and the drills on Twin Tails, and then that'll probably be the only design similarity. Or it actually is just a dude, or it's just a big robot that is primarily male. I don't know. Either or, I'm excited for that big neck robot guy. So hopefully he's not for the far future so I can save. Or, hear me out. There's a chance we get bamboozled in the beginning of Season 3, and I realize that I'm absolutely cooked. I'm gonna start pulling for everyone, because by all means... I'm pretty sure we're gonna end off the patch with the Angels of Delusion. Not saying we're gonna end in 2.6, because there's 3 Angels of Delusion, and I've just decided that they're all S ranks, because no matter how you look at it, none of them are A ranks. So, if they're all S ranks, and then so 2.6 if it's 2 of the Angels of Delusion, and 2.7 is the thing, because you need to give us 1 more Angel of Delusion, which means it's gonna be another... I don't even know who it's gonna be. It's gonna be another character we don't see coming. I'm guessing S rank Billy, and then we're gonna enter Season 3. And if they refigure that, I'm cooked. So I'm just gonna be skipping everyone. We're gonna see how it goes. Yeah, I'm just gonna... If that's the plans, that's how it be. I went off on a tangent. I think this is their noodle contest. Oh yeah, they're just eating noodles. It's a noodle eating competition. I've done this one like 5 times. I love doing this though. Even if it's the same dialogue over and over again, I like just hanging out with these characters. Dang, the illusion of free choice. That dialogue didn't change anything. Oh my goodness, sorry, yeah, it's the same dialogue every time. W trust increase even though it's maxed out already. Alright, I think that's good for today, guys. I think that's pretty good for now. Well, hope you guys had fun. Getting into my stream, I had a lot of fun. I really wanted to just sit down and do this easy, but I know I could have done the chess one on stream. Oh, they're all renewed. It all renewed because the time turned over. Oh shoot! As much as I want to do the Xiao one on stream, I think I'll just do it off stream. I can't imagine there's like some super duper important story there. If there is, I'll tweet about it. And then if you end up watching this 5 years in the future or something, if he did going through all my old content. Oh, side, that tweet's long gone now. You'll never find it. Or maybe I rarely ever post, but we'll see. Anyways, that's it, that's all. Hope you all had a good one. If you're on YouTube, you watched this far, I would appreciate if you liked the video. And you it's a bit of odd, that means you can leave comments, right? I would like you to let me know down below what you thought of the patch. And yeah, that is that. Oh, also, if you're watching this, you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, well, actually, how many viewers do we have? I've been so inactive that I feel like when I stream, I don't pull in too many viewers. We like don't have that many. I'm just gonna end stream. Alright. We'll be streaming a lot more next year, so hopefully we can get that number a little bit more consistent. You know what I mean? Get some more viewers watching. But until then, we're just gonna have some sporadic streams here and there, but I want to start doing daily streams again, but that's gonna be next year. I miss doing daily streams. I know chat was like, you're gonna burn out, but it's like, streaming is a lot of fun. It's this, when I had to do that and a bunch of other real life things, it's like, it's too much for me, so we're on a little bit of a mini hiatus, but I appreciate that you guys tuned in. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. I think we will, well, this end stream now, I guess. Alright, I'm really excited for the future of ZZZ. And I'm hyped to see where this all goes. Anyway, with that one, hope you all had a good one. Remember, Nintendo Journey, so I will see you all next time. Bye! Is there like better Christmassy Nintendo music? Yeah, there we go.